What's up, and welcome to another fantastic, um, damn,
Episode.
life giving. No, shut up. I'm trying to use adjectives.
Oh, okay.
Life giving, exhilarating, exciting, wondrous episode of the Nerd Plate.
The
Um,
nerve blade. Ah.
see,
Mm.
I don't. I'm in my flow, man. Nigga, I'm trying to use big
I
words
feel
and
you. I
shit,
feel you.
except I didn't use any word over three syllables,
it's
so
it's
it's
okay.
okay.
Get your tea on. It's okay. It's okay.
Look, I watched that I stand up comedy.
uh-huh.
Wasn't that terrible? He ain't no stand up comedian, but I was
He's not.
expecting a
No.
lot worse.
Right. I mean, he's not like terrible. It's just one of those. Like, I just want to know why. Like, I'm not hating on right. I just like what inspired him. Did Mike
I
Epps
have no
talk to
idea.
him and just be like, "Yo, man, you should do comedy"? Like,
Like I watched it I wasn't expecting like hilarious like, by no means,
right.
but I chuckled.
No,
It
no. I
wasn't
mean,
it
it's
wasn't
just
as
for your
bad as
life.
I thought it was gonna be. I swear, because I was like, man, this is gonna be
No, I think that's just his
fucking
way of like.
awful.
I think him being like a really like goofy person,
That
that's
nigga
his
just
way
want
of
to
getting his
do.
goofy out. You
He
know,
just want to do different shit. I mean, he been
right?
rapping. He done the rapping thing. He done the acting thing. He's a social activist in name only, I guess. I don't know. I mean, he wants to have the conversation. He just don't have the means. But he's still a hood ass nigga, so I guess he's just running out of shit to do. He's done. He said he's done making music, so I don't fuck with it. I'm Leroy, by the way. I'm sorry, we never introduced
That's
each
all
other.
right. I'm Rockman3K3. You already know what it is.
Um,
Welcome back.
but yeah, so I wouldn't tell him to keep doing it, but
Right, right. Like
I'm happy he did it.
I don't feel anything about it either way. It was just weird to me. I was just like, why is he out here doing comedy? But you know,
Hey man,
like you
trap
said, like
music.
maybe he just wants to, get out here.
Expand your brand.
That's it.
Can't get
He
mad at
wants to
niggas who
bring
want to do
trap
something
music
different.
to comedy. Maybe he wants to make trap comedy. Who knows?
I mean, why not? Still, he ain't made. He made about two bad albums. He made about two bad albums, but everything else, I love it. The movies,
And it's funny because
he
like the
good.
bad albums, nobody even remembers. Because the only out of the two of those, the only one I remember is just the one where you tried to be conscious and it just fell completely flat.
Yeah, that was a weird
That
one.
was just.
I don't know.
I don't even think he had features on that. I think it was just him,
He
right?
did.
Yeah.
No, he had features. It
No,
was
yeah.
Killer
Okay.
Mike and Big Crit on one. He had some other randoms, but Ti do what Ti do, man. That's Ti. That's at the end of the day, we still call him Ti, and we don't call Bow Wow by his real. We call Bow Wow by his real name. So
Nobody take a foul.
I don't know what y'all talking about. That nigga, man. He might have money and he might have
He's
fame.
still lame.
At the end of the day, that nigga still lame.
lame.
Bars. Shit.
Bruh, I laughed so hard when I was like, you know what? I will give that to Will Smith. I will give that to Nick Cannon, barely. And
Nick Cannon is only lame musically. Like
and that's
everything
it.
else, that nigga do dope shit. He living his dream. That nigga's like, I'm gonna die in like a year.
Listen, 100%, because this nigga out here with lupus and still fucking 8 bitches.
He said, I'm gonna die. I'm just trying to leave a legacy. I was like, I understand. It's fucked up how you going about it, but I understand.
My God, look, Leroy, my God didn't slow down until after the 8th one. He was like, you know what? Maybe I went too far.
Slow down. I still ain't heard he slowing down. I'm sure he trying to fuck another one. Good for him.
But
I
Bow
support it.
Wow, I ain't gonna give you that one. Like Bow Wow, that
Bow Wow
nigga so
had
lame.
he got an album out for me because my mama didn't let me listen to cussing music, and
Right.
Bow Wow was the closest fucking thing. So I got a Bow Wow album somewhere in the house.
You know what's sad? Excuse me. Sorry about that. What's sad is Bow Wow was actually really good until he started feeling himself. Then it just went poof. And that was like when he grew up. Like
I think he was
a
just
kid,
a product of his time.
Right.
I think he was just a product of his time. Lil Bow Wow was the shit because he had Lil Romeo right next to him, and there was two of the young ones doing the thing. Product of his time. After that, it wasn't for me.
But
It just wasn't for me. I'm sorry.
you know what it is. He didn't get on that meteoric rise with D4L.
I don't think anybody. I don't think I don't think Byro ever actually rose. I think he just came and he was on top.
Listen,
and after that, he just kind of fizzled.
106 in Park, baby, and then after that, because let
He
me tell you
was
something.
on 106 in Park.
He came up. We had that kiss with Tyra Banks, and everybody was pissed. Everybody's like, Tyra, you ain't got nothing else better to do? Nothing?
That was
nothing.
weird. No, she didn't, because Tyra Banks didn't have shit to do. Tyra Banks was running America's Next Top Model, and
she was still better than
that was it.
She was still better.
Did he host 106 in Park for a minute?
He was like a permanent host on there. Like
he was a permanent host, and it was after. I think it was after like Terrence J had got into it with
after
somebody.
People didn't even watch the shit no more.
Yeah,
like,
I mean he was definitely on the end.
AJ and Free was just like, "What's up?" And then that was
AJ and Free was like 2000 what?
2002,
early 2000s to like
2004.
Yeah, because then Terrence and Roxy came in. And then Bow Wow came in, and then I just have no memory of 106 in Park ever existing after that. I was in high school, and we was like,
that's because the more 106 in Park added hosts, the more forgettable it became. Because at one time, it was like Lil Bow Wow and like 5 other hosts, and we just like, wow,
because it was like
sitting here.
It was like 8 niggas sitting on the couch, and there'd be people still screaming. I'd be like, y'all talking a whole lot, but what are music videos?
Right. So why are so many people on the couch? Any of y'all artists? No, I mean except for Lil Bow Wow, but whatever.
Except for Bow Wow, but Bow Wow ain't put out no music. Bow Wow actually, that was around the time when Bow Wow was supposed to be on that CSI spinoff. He was supposed to be like CSI cybersecurity. And I remember that was supposed to happen because I feel like a podcast that either I was on or I listened to was talking about it. And I never saw it because I think the pilot got canceled.
You know what's sad is that Lil Romeo actually got the part, and then they didn't even make it permanent. They just had him on for a few episodes, and that was it.
Romeo did what he should have did. Romeo stopped rapping. That nigga went to school, and he balled out. I think he actually took them niggas to a final four or something. I mean, I think that was like Division II basketball or something.
Yeah.
But that nigga lived his hoop dreams like his dad. He got on all them endorsements that his dad put out. ICDC College paid that nigga a cake. And now, I mean, Romeo got a family and everything.
Man, that dude's chill right now. He is not worried about nobody.
He is low key, just like his dad. Master P, Master P, never mind. Master P out here. That nigga make noodles, ice cream.
Salute! Master P gonna forever be awesome. Listen, I want Master P.
Mashed potatoes.
Master P, if you listen to this right now, if you make a no limit system, I'm with it. Let's go.
No, you wouldn't. You a goddamn lie.
I would. No limit console. I'm about it.
Because if he do the same shit the Soulja Boy tried to do, you'll dog his ass out.
You can't. Don't come with the Chinese knockoffs. Talking about something you might make a whole system out here. It ain't nothing but like set of contracts.
I believe Master P could do it. I believe Master P could really do it.
Master P could do it because he would actually do it right. He would go get the entrepreneurs behind it. Like he would come talk to people like me. He would come talk to people who have the games ready to go, or like people who are developing the games, and be like, "Yo, I can put you on this system."
I was about to say your game ain't ready to go quite yet.
Hey, man, it's coming soon. I worked on this hot track. I'm gonna share it with everybody. I worked on like third variation of the theme song.
Think work on this hot.
I work on the game. I know what you're gonna say. I work on the game.
Just saying. Can't make the frosting before the cake is made. I'm just work on the game.
I'm trying. I'm out here.
I understand. Just don't put the cart before the horse. You know what I'm saying? Just get the horse first.
I feel you right. You right. You're right.
Just, time ain't running out, but time sure is running.
Your little girl going to like college and everything. I finally put the game out. Look, see, I told you I was gonna do it.
So. I hope the fuck so. Look, she already 2. And you had several years of a head start.
It's coming, man. It's coming.
I know.
It's coming soon.
I know. People
already.
When's it coming out? I don't know, but it's coming.
It's coming. Matter of fact, I talked with my artists, and they put out this really cool. They gave me a cool synopsis of, or not synopsis. What I'm trying to say, like a rough draft or a design idea of what they're gonna do, and I love it, man. I can't wait for everybody to see it. So,
trust me, we've been waiting.
I know, man.
Nothing but waiting.
That was my long time. I know, man. I know.
No, that was Crit is here.
No, Forever is Mine Long Time. I'm talking about the good one, not Crit is Here.
No, that the I've Been Waiting song is on Crit is Here.
I know, but I'm saying Forever is Mine Long Time, as in playing off.
Okay,
the,
see, I didn't know what you were saying. I'm sorry.
See, come on, play it.
Well, I was saying the song. You said the album before, and I was like,
yeah,
you mean the album that it was?
No,
okay.
before.
I,
Now I don't know what he's doing with it, man. I can't get down Digital Rose.
This ain't the time or place, but
I know, but we can talk about it. How did you feel about it? It's not
ain't terrible.
I think he
it's a Crit project. R&B. It's not a southern. It's not any of his albums beforehand.
I agree with what Shogun said on Government Name. It's a Justin Scott like R&B song, like R&B like CD. It's not a big Crit.
It's not big Crit. It is not big Crit. It is it's like he's trying to go pop or some shit. But
I really
as far as the music is concerned, I don't. No, it's not my favorite album. It was not even. No. A fantastic album. It's a decent album.
I gotta say, for me, his one of I think Forever is Mine Long Time is my favorite album of his, because it was just a great double disc project, and I mean his others like his mixtapes like Hood Fame.
It will always be Crit Was Here. Will be the greatest.
Crit Was Here.
Not the 10-year anniversary album either.
No,
I'm talking about the original. Yeah, 2006 or 7, whenever it was.
It's dope, man.
That shit, front to back, can't beat it. I got a couple skips on Forever is a Mighty Long Time, but it's only like 3.
See, I do that with because I'm actually listening to Forever is a Mighty Long. I've had that in the car for like some months now. But yeah, dude, like to me, that's probably to me not his best work, but it's my favorite of his because I'm not as big of a Crit fan as you guys are, but you know,
it's at least that's number 2 for me.
It's solid, man.
But I can't get bad off. I can't get better than Crit Was Here.
I think with this one with Digital Roses, I think he was just like, I'm in love and I want to express that.
About to say he feeling this shit.
Yeah. So
I'm still going to the concert. So please, I'm going because I like to support my niggas. Like if T.I. make a terrible album and then nigga going to it, I gotta support shit. And plus, I have this thing with concerts now. I missed the opportunity to go see Mac Miller the one time he came to Birmingham. Yeah. And that nigga turned out to die. Like, I was in college, but he died a couple years ago. And I was like, I'm not missing an opportunity to ever go see an artist ever again because I may not get him.
Now I feel you because I mean that's how it was that night with the Roots and they were free. Where are you gonna be able to see the Roots for free? That's that. But
still wasn't impressed by that.
I loved it, but
I'm not a Roots guy. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work for me.
It's okay. Did you hear about the tragedy though? Snooty Wild got shot and killed.
Damn.
Yeah. Damn. The dude who did that shit that made me like
I know, like God
yeah.
Today,
yeah, dude. No, like it was like a day or 2 ago, but he was in fucking Houston, got shot, killed.
Oh well, Houston niggas all crazy.
Is there beef between Memphis and Houston rappers?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Jesus.
Yeah. So there's that. I'll tell you one thing though, real quick too. During my week, I found out one of my friends, and I mean we're still friends, but I looked at him differently after that. He said with his whole chest, bro. He's like, man, we were sitting there. It's part of the Destiny crew, and he's like, man, real talk, fuck Linkin Park on Crib. And I was like, you gonna say that with your whole chest? Wait a minute, Jesus. You ain't gonna do that to Justin Bennington. You ain't gonna do that.
That's just bold.
He's like, nah, man. So what he says, the reason why he doesn't
who
like
was better? Who was better?
He said the reason why he liked Linkin Park is he went to one of the concerts and he felt like they were lazy the whole time they were performing. I was like, sir, you're not.
So you just had a bad experience. You had bad macaroni and cheese one time, and that just turned you off for the rest of your life.
You ain't gonna sit up here and talk about Chester Bennington and Mike Shinoda. All right,
Mike Shinoda made a whole album about fucking nothing.
Fort Minor, baby.
It had 3 good songs, and that was like 18 songs on that album.
Everybody on the comment, Feral Monk.
They still play
Cali Tuna. Black Thought from the Roots.
They still play remember the name. They still play that shit today.
To this day. So I was just like, who hurt you? And then one of my other mans was like, you know what? I don't like James Brown. I was just like, hold on, buddy. I'm gonna need to find y'all.
I think you need to find better friends. So
I think so. Even I try to get them some therapy, dog. Like,
how you don't like the Godfather soul?
That's what I'm saying, man. The big payback down and out in New York.
Y'all Brown was on cocaine. Looked like a Thundercat. Still can't say that one man ain't the shit.
That dude made Bootsy Collins. He made Bootsy in like George Clinton.
He made Michael Jackson. He made George Clinton.
Man. Prince.
Luther Vandross. I mean, who don't claim shit? That's like one of the best hip hop samples of all time. Is the Payback? That's what every cipher used to be on.
Payback. The Payback, baby. The drum on that, man. What?
James Brown. Goddamn.
I know, man. I know.
See, I can say I don't understand. I don't fuck with the Roots like that. Right. I ain't from that generation.
Yeah. That's
but see, I fucks with everything else from that generation. I fuck with Nappy Roots. I fuck with Pharoah Monch and Cass and I can't say Little Brother. I'm not gonna say Little Brother.
It's all right. It's cool, man. It's not for everybody. It's
not. There's a level of conscious that I
can't even say because, like, honestly, bro, like when they have Ninth Wonder, it was kind of done. So they
but there's a level of conscious that I want to hear, and I just don't want to hear that all the time. And Nappy Roots is probably the best
country and conscious together. Man.
About to say because it's hood shit, country shit, but conscious at the same time. Man, Common is too conscious at times.
Yeah, like that last. I told you I could get, and I love Common. I told you I could get that last album.
I actually fuck with the last album.
Really?
I actually fucks with it. I've actually played that more times this month than most other shit. I'm not a Common fan. I can't say that. I can't claim being a Common fan.
I want more lyricism because that album was cool, but it was just so instrumental. Like he rapped a little bit, but then it was just rest of it was jazz music, which is not a bad thing at all. Right?
That's why I like it.
Right?
It's a vibe, and I could dig that.
Right? But
it's like like I used to say, like what Roots song do you play to get crunk? And you named me one, and I was like, this is not party music at all. This is not what I want to listen to. I just got to be in a headspace to listen to that level of conscious shit.
I feel you, because I mean, I could listen to it all the time. There's
you like conscious rap more than you like other shit.
I do, because there's someone I'm talking to right now because I'm out in the dating scene, and I was telling that she was like, I don't know what conscious rap is. I was like, oh, it's this, and that. She's like,
what?
Oh, okay, yeah. And I was like, here's the Roots. Here's like these people.
What did she listen to growing up?
She listened to R&B and some of the trash rap, and then gospel and stuff. So basically anything but rock. So
what is trash rap?
Oh, I'm just saying like the trash stuff, like
the shit that you consider trash, but everybody else considers. Oh my god, this music is amazing.
Like Drake. Mainstream.
Yeah,
Drake isn't bad. Drake just has his moments with me where I'm just like, nigga, pick a region. Stop trying to represent everybody.
But he's so good at those regions. I don't understand what your problem is. Like Drake when he first came out, yes, he was singing the bitches and it worked. He was doing what Trey Songz did, but he was doing it hood type of shit. And then like the thing he did with Future, I cannot call it for some odd reason. What a time to be alive.
Oh, what a time to be alive. Yeah.
That's like, for me, that's like peak hip hop Drake. And he does that well. And then he'll sing. And I don't understand why you don't like him. But I mean, to each his own.
What's funny is and that's not even peak to me. I think the peak was like Scorpion for him. Because Scorpion was like
Scorpion was all right. But ain't no beating that What a Time to Be Alive. I'm sorry. I'll fight anybody on that album. Either that for me, or Take Care.
Now Take Care did have some joints. Take Care did. I'm not gonna lie on that one. But like I like some of his stuff. I just liked him more when he was more balanced. Like, I mean, his stuff now is okay, but it's just like
And
sometimes it
he
leans
going
too
back and forth
hard.
on this on the last album. Is like singing Drake
Oh
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
rapping Drake
certified
and then
lover
his
boy
top Drake.
or
Yeah,
where'd the name come from, man? Like
I don't know.
confirmed
I,
feelings, man. That's what we doing out here.
I,
It's crazy.
I listened to Donda 2. I'm listening to Donda 2, and I gotta keep listening to it because I don't know how to.
Y'all Kanye fans do that if you want to. I'm done, son. I'm done.
What? I don't understand why you don't. That's another person I don't understand why you don't like. Kanye is he's like me and you in a way. Me in the sense that his ideas are so out there, and there are so many of them. Like holy shit, that nigga can talk, and he got a lot of great ideas. And he's like you because that nigga think outside the box, and he is trying to create everything. And
he is, but here's the problem though. Like he needs to start doing some of that shit that he say he doesn't. Like it would really help Kanye West to read a book. Like for that nigga would be so much smarter if he just read books because he has some very interesting thoughts. And I get that like when he's off his meds, like that's him as you when he's off his meds. But like to the nth power to where like people like at least you have the common sense to say, nah, that's not a good idea. But he does not. Like he just goes. And it's like I just can't support that shit.
Like that nigga wanted to build a school that is 100% like biosustainable. And I was like, why is nobody talking about this shit?
And that's great, but at the same time, he's got to be stable enough to see that shit through because his problem is he jumps on something and then when his mind switches, his energy switches as well, and he's on something else.
That's ADHD.
And I get that's what it is, but like you can't expect people to always support you if once you off something, and then like because you don't know, like for you it might be just 5 seconds, but someone might have actually taken time to work on this shit, and it's like you got to be respectful to the people that work. Even if I'm like my video game, for example, if someone else comes on the project with me and I want to change something on my video game, it's not just about me anymore. I have to like, okay, well, how much work did they put into it? It's unfair to ask if we can change this, change that, and I have to be reasonable about it. So that's why that, and then like I just don't like his new music. His new music to me is like it's different. It's not because I mean I'm not gonna say it's trash. I mean some people like it, and it's not bad, and his beats are still banging. You know, it's just not for me because that's like the Linkin Park albums after Minutes to Midnight. I was just like, this is not for me. Like Thousand Hunts or the other one they made, I just didn't like it. And I still love the shit out of like Linkin Park. You know, I just them first 3 albums was that's my golden age for them, and then that was it. So you know, I'm not gonna hate on them. Like I think Kanye West is just different.
Hold on, I lost you for a second. Hold on.
Oh, okay. But no, like I was saying, man, like I it's not that I just can't get down with his mannerisms, and then I can't get down with his new music. So, because like I said, like the new Linkin Park shit, I couldn't get down with that, and I love Linkin Park, you know what I'm saying. But the last 3, that's golden age for me. So you know.
I say them last,
like the remix,
that new album, the last album that they put out before Just Kill Himself was.
Yeah,
it wasn't like the Linkin Park that I associate Linkin Park with,
right? Because Minutes to Midnight, where he like
Midnight, yeah,
and yeah.
But see, I'm a Meteora kind of guy, and because I was in high school when that shit was.
Man,
well, I think I was either right in high school or going into high school.
That was peak Linkin Park right there.
But see, that's just because of the memories that we have with that album. We associate that. Oh, that's peak Linkin Park.
Well, it's memories, and then on top of that, that sound stays with you because like when and that's why it's so hard when artists are like we're gonna change our sound a little bit. That's where it's like, oh, you may or may not get me because
you gotta roll with that's just like Crit. You gotta roll with them kind of punches.
You do, but I mean, if it's so weird, sometimes it can just throw people off. Because I mean, trust me, I've stayed with the Roots through like a lot of stuff, and a lot of people can get down with a lot of the concept albums, like Undone.
Can't get down none of them.
And then you shoot your brother, and then you shoot your cousin. Game Theory. A lot of those people were just like, it's just too dark. I can't get into it, you know. So.
Well, I can't get down with none of it, so it really don't. I mean, I'm just not. I'm either A, not old enough, or I don't know. Because I can deal with Tribe, and Tribe is almost slower than the Roots, but
about the same conscious.
Fuck with Tribe. I can fuck with Tribe though.
What was your favorite Tribe album?
Low End Theory.
Ooh, good. Mine was Midnight Marauders, baby. That was a one.
Because I have cousins. All my cousins was in when I used to go visit my cousins. All the niggas was the two that I hung out with. I can't say Cole Jackson because that nigga wasn't never around when I was younger.
Right.
The funniest part of our cousin relationship was I thought that nigga wasn't related to me because I just thought he was never at the cousin's house that I was at, except when he was hanging with my other older cousin, and we hung around and we was listening to music, and he played a lot of trap along with a lot of Pac and a bunch of other shit. But I fucks with that album, and I listened to it through high school and front to back.
Have you ever listened to Midnight Marauders?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just not. I mean, I don't know.
It's
weird
not.
That we associate. You know, you got different going through different shit when you hear albums, and I can associate Low End Theory with growing up with my cousins and listening through it in high school and using that as like motivation when I was running track and shit. Well, one of those songs, but.
I mean, definitely, because it was one of their best albums. Midnight Marauders is the one I love it, and it's also one of those ones everybody talks about when you talk about Tribe Called Quest. That one, and of course, the last one, the Love Movement, where it was just like no more Tribe after this, So, anyway, you before we get into it, how was your week, sir?
Oh, it was cool, man. It's just fucking work. That's all. I'm gonna say nothing really interesting happened. Attack on Titan is getting crazy, and fucking Elden Ring is amazing.
Did you see that shit?
I mean, I know. At this point, I know it's going. I mean, I know it's gonna happen anyway. Because
I know, but did you see it? Did you see it Sunday? Are you caught up?
Yes.
My man's Oki Al Capone, like that motherfucker was on his knees, like. Y'all killed my family after I helped you anyway. Please shoot my ass. I don't give a fuck about any of y'all. I dare you. And I was
I'm passionate about this.
He said, fuck y'all. Like, kissing up to y'all, I'd rather die. I was like, this nigga's channeling his inner Killmonger from the movies. Throw me overboard.
It ain't but one nigga in the whole show. He had to do something.
That nigga was peak blackness. I put on Twitter. I was like, we not gonna act like that. That was like the bomb ass speech ever. This motherfucker was about to die. Him and John sitting right there with the gun. He was just like, do it. I don't give a fuck.
Like, I don't give a fuck. Huh.
y'all, you xenophobic shits ain't gonna take me down. I was like, yo, what?
At some point, I find myself rooting for Aaron a lot more.
Bruh. Let me tell you something.
Because this nigga is efficient.
Let me tell you something. I respect the hell out of Attack on Titan and Parasite because they have one of the most metamorphic like character development arcs. Aaron was just like
180s.
Nigga, Aaron was like this crybaby. He was just like, oh my god, I don't know if I can do it. And
from the whole first,
I want to save my friends.
Fuck the Titans, I'm saving humanity. Now, fuck humanity, I'm saving the Titans.
This nigga said, oh, I'm riding on everybody. Everybody can get it. If you're not a Titan, you dying. Let's go. He took all the walls with him. Nigga, the walls came down. People are celebrating like, oh shit, we ain't got shit to worry about.
Nope. The rumbling's here. Time to chill.
Nigga, it's so bad. My God.
Shit.
My God, it's so bad. Fuck it. What's his name? God. Not the leader. Not leader, but the killer, the Ackerman guy.
Kenny?
Levi. Yeah, you just said it. Levi.
Yeah.
Levi and like the other dude's like, yo, we gotta work together. This motherfucker is crazy.
Levi woke up like, what the fuck happened?
Dog, this nigga got his like, he's like, yo, look,
he missing an eye and shit.
Let's
like
go on the cart, man. We gotta get the cart tightened. Come on, y'all. Let's go. They even got Reiner, and you know they were ready to kill Reiner. They were just like,
That's good. Ronnie done almost died like 4 times.
Whole time.
Aaron beat that nigga arm and he's like, bro, I gotta go to sleep. I can't deal with this no more.
Bro, he begged her. He's like, please stop this shit. Aaron's like, fuck you.
And Gabi, for like an 8-year-old, is like the most gangster nigga ever. This nigga took a rifle that was 2 times her size and shot a Titan twice.
Man, how about
he was ready to ride out on Connie.
Man, bruh, I thought he was gonna do that shit for real. I was like, yo, Connie, man, come on, man, don't do that shit, man. Don't do it, cuz. He's like, I'm saving my mama. No, we gonna save her today.
We gonna save my mama today. It was fucked up too. The dude was just right. I was like, where are we going, Mr. Connie? Oh, we ain't going nowhere, Chase. Just give me one more.
Yo!
Yeah, bam.
Yo, man.
You'll cut your old mirror reference.
Man, listen. I'm telling you now, bro, at the end of this season, I'm gonna cry, dog, because like this shit.
I'm not gonna cry because Aaron gonna deserve this shit.
Man, like, and it's so crazy because even though he's the villain now, you're still just like, look what y'all did to the motherfucker. Like, he's justified in doing this. You're not gonna sit up here and tell me.
He's justified.
Like, you ain't gonna sit up here and tell me, like, oh, like, he shouldn't. No, look how they treated him, treated his father. And then his brother tried to kill his ass and euthanize his ass. He's like, oh no, this ain't happening.
Oh no, we ain't doing that shit. He grabbed hold of the Amir and he's like, don't worry about it, Aaron. You can't do nothing in this world. And Aaron gave her the talk no jutsu of all time. And Amir was like, motherfucker's right. You can have it.
Yo.
Go ahead.
Yo, was Aaron, like, real talk, was Aaron Akatsuki in that moment? He put the little no, was he Itachi in that moment? He's like,
yes.
Hey, bitch, they didn't do this to you for the last time. She's like, you're right.
You know what?
You're right.
I fuck with him right now. I can fuck with him.
My man's went and changed the future in the past together. How the fuck?
Zeke was like, oh. No.
Oh no.
No. No. What you mean you want to save the aliens? We need to euthanize these people. Fuck all that shit, bro. Aaron
is
still holding this nigga head.
Still holding this. Aaron turned to Suge Knight and said, yo, y'all want y'all niggas all up in the Titans. Come to us, the Jaegerists. We about to go over here and ride on these fools. Paradise is ours. I was like, oh,
this shit
no.
crazy. Fuck. Woo-wee.
Y'all at home, man.
You know what? That's another nigga I gotta respect. I gotta respect Armin because Armin is a ride or die.
Man,
that nigga's like, Aaron ain't doing nothing wrong, y'all. That's my homie. He doing the right thing.
Till the end.
A lot of people.
And you know what's gonna happen? You know Mikasa's gonna ride for him too. Because Mikasa's still like, I still love that.
He has to ride for him because of the little curse shit.
The curse, but then she really loves that nigga because she got the scarf back. You see that shit? She was like, give me the scarf. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. Wow.
This is gonna make it thought of
man. And then when they saved everybody, the black dude was like, John, why'd you do this, man? You could have lived your life out. John's just like, fuck you. I wouldn't feel good about that shit. And I was like,
stand for.
You know what? Shit, you know, I take that back. I gotta support the whole little Aaron cast that been rolling him since, because them niggas grew up. They were like, they went from like, oh yeah, we're like bright-eyed to like,
we're gonna go fight the Titans and shit to like, oh my god, nigga,
we gotta stop.
The world is on us.
Yo, nigga, Aaron's on our heads. We gotta stop this shit.
We was cool. We was just fighting Marley and shit. But now we murdering people. Like, this nigga talking about murdering the world with the Titans.
Leroy, why is it genocide or genocide? I mean, that's the only thing. Like, somehow one race of people gonna die or the whole. I was just like,
we killing somebody. It just don't matter whose side you on.
God damn. So salute to the whole Attack on Titan team, because that's an anime for your ass.
And Demon Slayer, if you ain't caught up, nigga.
I need to catch up. I know.
Nigga,
I know, because I'm hearing all kinds of crazy shit. I'm like, yeah, I got it. Yeah,
and I'm saying it here. I think I said it before. Tanjiro is better than Deku. I'm sorry.
Man,
I'm not sorry. Because Deku cry like a bitch. Tanjiro cry like a bitch, but Tanjiro get more done. and that's and then you can put that on Kami, nigga. That's
okay. See, y'all, man.
Please catch up. Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
I will. Cause we gotta talk about that too. Because I want to talk about that. Okay, I will. All right. Well, Leroy, are you ready to get into it? Then,
Yes.
do you want to go first, or would you like me to go first?
I will go first because since we're just talking about anime.
Yes, let's do it.
Wait, hold on, I gotta pull it up because this one wasn't actually on. Okay. Remember back in the day where Toonami was the king of all anime?
Yes.
Had many very successful programs. That's where One Piece started out. Of course, we saw Dragon Ball Z on there.
Bleach,
Evangelion, Bobo was not terrible anime. It was just random as shit.
Oh, God, Fooly Cooly.
Fooly Cooly was on Adult Swim first.
It was. Right. It was.
But strictly Toonami. There was another one on Toonami that I watched as a kid growing up, and it was very underrated, and I only got one season of it. Can you guess what it is?
Zatch Bell.
Yes, Zatch Bell. Zatch Bell is fucking coming back.
Yes.
Because I don't know why it's coming back, but I'm happy that it's coming back. But Zatch Bell first hit the scene 2001 and ran until 2007 with 33 volumes to tell us the story of a young high schooler. Takamine. It's basically Pokemon with little children that aren't real children. They're Momotos, whatever the fuck. It actually had a game. Game was not that bad.
The game was fire. I loved it on GameCube.
It wasn't. I mean, you can tell it wasn't polished, but it was the first game because the series only had one real season.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why we only had one season. It was actually fire. It's about this kid named Takamine who can read. It starts off like every other generic ass anime. There's the main protagonist kid. He's in high school. He's too smart to be in fucking high school, so he skips class like a goddamn delinquent. And somewhere along his journey, some magical shit happens. And excuse me. This one just happened to be his dad, who wasn't in the picture, sends him this package that has a book, and the book has lettering on it that can't nobody read except him for some reason. It never really goes into that. And this kid who's holding his book, and the kid, his name is Zatch, and like it's a spell book and shit. And he says the spell, and Zatch does. I think it was Zakir. And Zach just blew a hole in the fucking wall and shit. And he loves yellowfin tuna. I remember that specifically because he would almost fight people for that shit.
Yep.
And they go around. Apparently, there's other people with Momotos. There's like 4 other people. There was one that was like the main bad guy, and he had his Momoto was taller, and he had like black clothes. He looked like Ryuk from Death Note. And I always wanted to see, like, what is this nigga's power? Never got to see it because the series fucking ended. So I don't know. But either way, Zatch Bell is coming back. There is no timetable for it to come back. So I don't truly know when it's coming back, but it's coming back. And getting the sequel, 2007? That was 10 plus years. So fuck
yeah, that's like 12. No, that's 15 years. Woo. Okay. Yeah. I'm with it. Let's do it, man. Because it was a fun little anime. I love the cartoon. I love the video game. The manga was even good. It just, like you said, it just had one arc, and for some reason didn't go on. It was kind of like Dead Man Wonderland and Log Horizon, where it just said, "Hey, we gonna do this," and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm excited. That's awesome. I cannot wait.
It's gonna be hard, bro. And then it's going it may be good, it may not be, because I don't know, because the manga chapter still exists, so there's plenty of them to go off of. But it's kind of like when you leave a project alone, or it goes off and you leave it for so long, it gets weird. Because in other unrelated anime news, the creator of Sailor Moon reached out to the guy that does Hunter x Hunter and is now begging him to finish this goddamn series at this point.
Yeah, because
it's been too fucking long.
It left off on the cliffhanger, and then they never finished it, even in the mangas, right? Like the manga's not even finished.
I don't know, because where I stopped with Hunter x Hunter, I stopped right in the middle of the Chimera Ant arc.
Okay.
And that's like right after, I think Netflix is at least that far. But I never saw the prince. I cannot for the life of me remember his name. I call him Teenage Cell, because that's what he looked like.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But he's supposed to be like the ultimate Chimera Ant prodigy, whatever the fuck. I don't know. It's weird.
I'm after, because I tried to get into it. I just never. I got tired, sleepy, and I fell asleep. It wasn't their fault. It's just I was tired every time I tried to watch it. So I'm gonna try it again, because like I'm trying to get into that. One Piece, I don't know if I'm giving up yet, man. I'm gonna try, but I just
it's weird, man.
Yeah,
and it's unrealistic as shit, because Gon is like 7.
Yeah, but he can morph into this.
But he can do like he beats grown men. He beats like ancient grown people at everything. And Killua is like 8, and Killua was like a master assassin for all intents, but like not like
that's a little kid that had
he took a nigga heart out his chest and like held it in a bag and was like, dead.
Yeah, that's the kid that had the shovel and he was like kicking the dude's ass.
That's Kurapika.
That's Kurapika.
Is the nigga that took the because Kurapika got like some curse. He's like the great value Uchiha clan, because his clan has the eyes that do special shit. But he got the gang or whatever that he Hisoka the clown is part of is called the Spiders. They murdered his clan apparently. So Kurapika's whole point in the show was like, I'm gonna kill all them niggas. And he found one, and dude was like, "Oh, you ain't gonna do nothing." And he brought the shovel, and he was like, "What are you doing? I'm digging a grave." And he faithfully gave this nigga the ass whooping of a lifetime, and not the only the ass whooping of a lifetime. He killed him, and he put him in the grave.
That's the most like Hunter x Hunter and the rankings of King is the most. Oh, this is for kids, not for kid anime I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if you've ever seen rankings of the King or rankings of King. Like everybody's like, oh, it looks like it's for kids. When you watch the show, it's pretty mature. I was like, God damn, okay. So that's funny. Okay, so are you done with that, sir? Well, see, now that you okay, sure.
About Bleach too, because Ichigo did that shit too. Where he called the ambulances on the. That's the power move right there. That's shit. Even Goku ain't got one of them.
Oh, Ichigo. I gotta rewatch Bleach again. God damn it.
You want to watch Bleach again? I
got to, because of the new shit coming out.
You want to watch Bleach again? You definitely got to watch Bleach again. Bleach was not bad. It was just very long.
I'm definitely gonna skip the fillers this time. Because no.
Yeah.
Like I mean, because the only
Bleach fillers was worse than Naruto's fillers.
It really was, bro. And that's saying something, because Naruto had a lot of fillers, but Bleach fillers was like, I want to fucking kill myself. At least Naruto fillers was like, okay, this is kind of dope. All right, cool. But
yeah, because Naruto be like cute little stories that either give us a background or give us a little bit deeper insight onto a random character. Bleach just didn't do anything. Didn't move the story at all.
Why are you gonna give me 100 episodes on a fucking weapon? I hated that shit so hard. I was like, I don't need that explanation of that one weapon. And it wasn't even Ichigo's weapon. Remember that? It was somebody else's. I was like, why? Why was that? Why was that a thing? Why do we even have to do this?
It don't even matter.
Terrible, sir. Terrible.
That was my first one.
All right. Well, now you're gonna force me to switch up mine, because it was gonna be my last one, but I'm about to bring it up. I'm about to bring up the one that says nobody asked for this at all. No one. Because you're going to laugh your ass off when I tell you this, Leroy.
I think I know what it is, but tell me anyway.
Live action Beyblade movie?
Oh, not where I thought this was going. Okay, that's fine. But
Jerry Bruckheimer.
Jerry Bruckheimer. What's wrong with Jerry Bruckheimer?
Nothing wrong with him. Because he did Bad Boys. He did Top Gun.
He did every CSI ever.
Leroy, but Beyblade though? Live action?
I don't know. Beyblade was barely an anime. Well, no, it's actually more now because Beyblade has made a resurgence with
the
children.
old one, that was like like sell the toys, but
sell the toys, please sell the toys.
I don't know how I feel about it.
They actually had a game back in the day. It came with its own peripheral controller. I still got it. I just don't have a ripcord for it.
It is insane. So I'm gonna read a little bit about it because this is very weird to me. So it says,
I thought you were talking about something else.
No, but I'm getting into some other stuff. But this one says Jerry Bruckheimer is reportedly developing a live-action movie with Paramount Pictures. Oh God. Based on the popular Beyblade toy franchise. According to Deadline, Jerry Bruckheimer, the blockbuster producer behind the likes of Top Gun, Bad Boys, and Pirates of the Caribbean, will be overseeing a future film based on the best-selling Beyblade spinning tops, which were originally developed by Japanese firm Takara in the late 90s.
1998.
Yep. Being licensed by several different toy companies such as Hasbro.
Leroy ate off that shit. I was a Beyblade kid.
Man.
For like a week. And then that shit wasn't cool.
I worked with a grown man that stayed with it ever since. Like it was a dude that used to work in Hoover. I forgot his name. I want to say his name was Jason. I'm not sure. But like this mofo had the collection of Beyblades ever since it came out. And he was like, I'm with it, cuz. I was just like, and he was a grown black man. I was like, I'm not judging because I'm into some weird shit.
I say we had Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards as grown up.
I just Beyblade. Like the fact that it's getting, and I'm not even, that's not what I'm like, just the live action movie. It's just like, how?
But Jerry Bruckheimer got the star power to do it.
That is
Pirates
true.
of the Caribbean
that is
was
true.
The shit.
And that was an attraction, a ride. So if he can make that shit bounce, I'm not questioning him so much on. I
remember the old Pirates of the Caribbean. He made that shit. That is not what the shit used to be.
Exactly.
I'm with it.
And that's. So do you think he has the power to overcome this curse? Because, only a few people can overcome the curse. Like we saw, kudos to our boy, Tom Holland. Because Uncharted, the movie, is about to make $220 million.
Gangbusters. Told y'all it was going to be fine. Damn. I told y'all the shit was going to be fine.
Shit. All right, Tom Holland.
I got to go see it.
Me too,
if I wasn't going to see Batman this weekend, I'd go see Uncharted.
Bruh.
But yeah, absolutely. I have fully believe in Bruckheimer just because of his past projects. Now, what he's gonna have to deal with, and one, it's not gonna be something he has to deal with. It's actually gonna help. It's gonna be a lot of CG because
it's gotta be.
Cops look great.
Man, and then just to make them turn into the big dragon, bro.
You gonna have a lot of CG in the shit, and that's gonna help. That's honestly gonna help it.
I mean, hey, it might be like because we've seen good movies like Sonic, Pikachu or Detective Pikachu. So it can happen. When I saw those together, I was just like, all right. And
you're right.
Not questioning him.
Nobody asked for that.
Nobody asked for that. Nobody. I was still just like, wait, Beyblade still exists? Hold up. And I remember they made a revamp of it, with the new one. But I was like, wait, they doing that much with it? Okay, all right. Cool. No one asked for this stuff.
I wish I could say that I was cool with Beyblades back in the day. I was cool with Beyblades for like a week. And then I distinctly remember beating up more Beyblade kids than I was hanging with Beyblade kids. Like I put a kid in a trash can. Like I didn't pick him up and put him in the trash can. The trash can was like short and I pushed him and he fell in the trash can. But because it's Beyblade. And Beyblade, it was Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon back in the day. And I was of the Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh crowd. And that shit was like gang wars.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
That's the Boys and Girls Club, shit, we ain't had nothing else to do. So.
I mean, because you had the Magic the Gathering kids, you had the Yu-Gi-Oh kids.
We ain't have Magic kids.
You have it? Oh, y'all wouldn't.
We ain't have any white children. This is a club full of 120 niggas.
It was some black people that got into Magic, and it was some
I got a homeboy right now that want me to get into Magic. I'm like, no, Justin, I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Don't do it.
No, I'm good.
Them cards, man. Cards gonna set you back.
He faithful into it. He played it. I mean, he don't play the shit passionately. He is good. I done seen him play it online. He be whooping niggas' ass.
They even be like talking about the decks they bringing in, bringing out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God.
He told me he showed me a deck. He showed me a deck, and he was like, "Bro, this is like the simplest deck I got," and it was just rats. It's just a card called Rats.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of it is rats, and like if you kill a rat, it bring back more rats and shit. I don't know. He was talking to me, and
like
I
a
was
plague run where you just tap, keep doing,
the cup of milk in my head just spilled, and I was just,
Did you turn to Dave Chappelle? Where he's like, I wonder what Arsenio Hall's doing right now.
Right. I was literally thinking about everything else, but like I watched him play online, and that should be interesting, but I can't do it.
Same here, man.
It actually turns out very odd coincidence. He's a year older than me. We actually, and I had never met this guy till like 2 years ago when I came back and started working for the last place I worked. We actually used to play Yu-Gi-Oh together back in the early 2000s at Books a Million on Lakeshore.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. Back when that was still up.
He used to make it to the main table. He made it to the main table a couple of times.
Oh,
we probably played each other, but the fact that we knew each other back then, and we work together now, it was just crazy. So, shout out to my boy Justin.
Okay,
I miss you, bro. He's a mean drunk too. Shit, that boy can drink. Now, see where I thought you were going with that story was the Indiana Jones sequel that just wrapped up film.
Oh God! Yeah, if that's what you're supposed to, please talk about that.
It's not. I was not going to entertain that nonsense.
Okay.
Harrison Ford just needs to sit down.
Harrison Ford is just happy. So, thank God. Now I'm done with LucasArts, period.
If Indiana Jones die in this one, I don't think anybody gonna be mad.
You know he is. He either go die or he go just retire and pass that shit on to
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah,
that's who was in the last one.
Shia LaBeouf or Channing Tatum, one of the two.
Channing Tatum in the last one?
No, it's just Shia LaBeouf was in the last one, but they're saying they don't know if they're gonna pass to it because they say he's so volatile. So
he is.
Yeah, crazy. But that was mine, man. Beyblade. What's your next one?
So continuing with the anime stuff, Pokemon Arceus has apparently gotten so fucking big that there's been teased artwork of a trainer walking through a forest in the how do you say this shit? Hishuan Zora region. No, that's not the region. That's a Pokemon. The Hishui region. It will be apparently getting an online web anime. Don't know. I didn't think Pokemon. I knew it was that big, but
yeah,
we already got Pokemon. Why does Arceus deserve a different one?
Well, okay. So
and apparently that's just like the Wild Wild West of Pokemon because niggas is getting ran up on and all that shit.
Run up, cuz run up. Like
I don't know if I would respond positively to a Pokemon attacking me in the wild for real.
You coming up with a store and say, hey, cuz this is nice.
No.
Drop that shit.
You don't fuck with Snorlax. That is the one person you don't wake up. That is 1 out of 3 Pokemon that you do not wake up when they're asleep.
Bruh, it's crazy. It's funny you mentioned that because that will go into my next one. But before we get into my next one, the Pokemon Mania is real out here because people are so shocked that Arceus is doing so well, and it's
why? It's everything Pokemon should have been. It is Breath of the Wild and Pokemon.
See, Leroy, what people
Grand Theft Auto logic.
See, what people don't understand that we obviously know, both of us, me and you, is that Nintendo learns every time they put out a game. Like, people think Nintendo just be doing shit. They don't. Like, they're actually learning. Because, like I said, what I'm about to talk about soon, and I'll get into it when it's my time.
Is Nintendo related?
Yeah, it's Nintendo related.
Okay.
You should, if you don't know this, I'll be sure. But then again, you're not like super big, but
I might have passed over the article, but I think I do. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Cool. But Nintendo is learning, and so what they're doing is they're capitalizing on it, and they're trying to change it up. The thing is that they gotta learn. They're always learning what will work for the majority of people, because that's just like, for example, everybody kept saying like Legend of Zelda is a great example of what they did with Breath of the Wild. Everybody kept saying, "Oh, it's predictable, it's easy, and I want more to explore." niggas ain't never happy, and I'm gonna get into that shit too, because I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. But niggas who ain't never happy,
I still ain't beat Ocarina of Time on the Switch yet,
bruh. People ain't never happy. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, so that's why Nintendo with Breath of the Wild was like, oh, y'all want some hard shit? We got you. And they put in all the challenges shit that they did because people kept talking shit about them. And so, you know, that's why they put in the challenges and all this other shit. But Nintendo learns. Like, everybody keeps screaming, yo, we want open world Pokemon, we want open world Pokemon. Nintendo's like, okay, we hear you. Give us some time. Give us some time to make it something we want and something you want to. And that's what they doing. So it's one of those things where, like, people just don't seem to understand it. Nintendo has a plan. They look like they ain't got a plan, but they got a plan out here. They flex.
I don't doubt their plans. It's just when they come out, they're not what I want. But right. I'm not a Nintendo head.
Listen, Nintendo works in mysterious ways.
They just nigga-tendo to me because they do what they want to.
That nigga technology don't do much more than the nigga does.
My point is that Switch ain't nothing but nigga technology shit.
Shout out to Samuel Jackson. That shit was hilarious. Case in point.
It is. Can't do shit to it. You can't talk to people on there. You get to play a bunch of new games, but you know what? They hype up a lot of games from like 2007 that's coming to the Switch. Nigga, do you know that The Force Unleashed is coming to the Switch this month?
I saw it.
And I was like, nigga, who the fuck would have played that was peak 2008.
You know what makes me mad is it's probably gonna sell out again because like that I said the same thing because that's like look, that's like all the Switch games. No, not Switch games. I'm sorry, all the Wii U games. It makes me so mad. I'm like, y'all niggas like Switch. You like the Wii U. Y'all just didn't like the system. But all the games that was on Wii U just come back out. Nintendo just win it. Like, oh, cool, more money.
That's what I don't understand. Like, it's just nigga. It's just the same crack. It's just served to you in a different package.
Crack sells itself, baby. I don't care how it's made. I just want to get high.
Nah, cuz I want something different. All right, cool. Try this. And it's the same shit. It's got food coloring in it or something.
Look,
I don't know.
Nintendo just changed the tops. We got red tops. Y'all got the red tops? Oh, nigga, let's go.
Fuck, I'm gonna get hype about games that came out in 2000 and Xbox 360 days.
It's that pure right here, son. Oh, I feel it.
That's why I can't.
It's uncut dope, baby.
That's why Nintendo get on my fucking nerves. But when they do put out a game that I want, it'd be fire.
Fire.
Because you know how long that'd be? That'd be like every 3 years, 5 years.
I'll give you that. Because I'm telling you, the Triangle Justice is gonna be tight. I can't wait for Triangle Strategy.
But you know what I fucks with in Nintendo? Mario, Legend of Zelda, and it used to be Smash Bros, but they're not making another one of those. So
they might. I don't know if it's
Smash Bros Ultimate is the greatest game, the greatest fighting game of this decade.
Nintendo gonna have to if they make another, they're gonna have to step it up because that one was just like this is the apex. We can't only Nintendo can make like a whole genre and then still be the king of that genre. Because they made Smash Bros. And no other Smash clone can top it right now. None. Now, I can't wait to see the WB one. The Nickelodeon one could. They just need more support. But
Nickelodeon could. They need more characters.
What happened to that? They said they were going to be putting out characters like that.
I think they had a whole plan, but I think it was mad.
After them sales did go, it was just like,
yeah. I was like, why support this?
That's terrible. They pulling the Sony out here, man. Don't do that. Look, because to this day, and I would say on my whole chest, PS Vita would have been the handheld system had Sony supported it.
I got an unlocked Vita. I got a modded Vita.
Nice,
buddy.
Okay. You're gonna love it, man. It's good.
Oh no, I just haven't sat down and played it yet. I don't have time to sit down and play shit because I want to play other stuff.
You can take it with you in your truck. Play it in.
Play it what at work?
At lunch. I don't know.
Nigga, I eat at lunch. I'll be bullshitting at lunch. I was like,
Leroy's like, I'm eating for survival, son. I'm trying to stay out of this cold cup.
Funny story. So I got my lunch got paid for today because they were celebrating January and February birthdays. We went to a steakhouse and like three niggas didn't order steak, and I was like, all right, y'all are fucking retarded. So I ordered the biggest steak. I ordered I think it was a 16-ounce steak. Everybody else was like 8 ounces. and I was still eating, and I finished my food because I was starving,
Mhm.
and I was eating all the little free bread and shit. And they was like, "You can go home and finish your work." And I was like, "Hell yeah!" It's like, "Man, y'all young bucks, something different." And I was like, "Bro, what you mean? I'm still hungry. Y'all bullshit. I would have ordered some more, but it's fine."
I feel
So
you.
no, I don't waste my
Salute.
lunch break. I eat.
I salute you, sir. I salute you. I didn't take my lunch break. I just be working through it,
Oh,
or
fuck
I
all
just
that.
be chilling at home.
Fuck all that. Mm-mm.
One of the two.
Mm-mm.
Well, Leroy, since you brought that up, that's gonna bring me to my next story. Of I think that one was you knew this one was coming.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and talk about that. Nintendo announces Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the Gen 9 of the Pokemon realm. And let me tell you something, I'm here for it as Team Nintendo, of course.
I'm not.
Fire Croc, baby. I want my Fire Godzilla all day, cuz.
I can't. I'm not. Like I said, I've been done with Pokemon for.
I know, and I'm not. I get it because it's a lot of these motherfuckers now. Hell, we can't even put all the Pokemon in one game anymore because there's so many.
No.
Like, shit.
And my homeboys, my Nintendo, my Nintendo nigga group. That's what I call it because it's a bunch of black dudes and they for some reason just love Nintendo shit. You might actually like these people because on days where you're slow and the Nintendo Direct come out with something, I get that message before you start it, and I'll be like, "That's
nice."
But I they keeps like, "Oh man, Christian, Leroy, you need to go ahead and get Leroy, you need to go ahead and get Pokemon and come play with us." And I was like, "Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Pokemon is too big for me. Why? Because I'm not finna sit down and I'm not finna get back into this because I know I'm not gonna give it the time it deserves. Especially with shit like Elden Ring just came out, and that game is Dark Souls Breath of the Wild, and oh my god, it's amazing.
I'm gonna get into that in a minute because I got some shit to talk about.
There's plenty of other shit that I want to play. I'm still
Seafood. I gotta, man.
I got Seafood downloaded.
I haven't touched it. I gotta get Pokemon Arceus. I gotta get Triangle Strategy that's coming out March 4th. So that's coming out Thursday. So I'm gonna have to get that next pay period. Bro, we got so much shit to play. Like, I'm gonna have to get Elden Ring eventually. I didn't even want to get it yet because I was like, man, I'm still taking my hiatus from Souls games, but everybody's saying that shit is nice. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, people say it's nice. So I was like, God damn it. I still got Destiny 2 to play, that new expansion. You know what I'm saying? That's fire.
I just know at the end
Babylon's Fall. That's another good one. I played the demo. Play the demo. It's like a multiplayer Devil May Cry.
Oh. See, okay, add on that to the list.
Action RPG. Just I'm
not gonna give Pokemon the justice it deserves.
And it's tough, man, because
it's not the same Pokemon either.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, like I said, Leroy, we have so many Pokemon now. Nintendo can't put all Pokemon in one game. It's impossible because that's just too much data. So now they gotta like switch these motherfuckers around, put them on season passes and shit,
right.
or like season coming out, because people still don't know that because Pokemon Sword and Shield was so big that they had an expansion that added more shit to it. That's another. It's like Legend of Zelda, where like you get that expansion, that's another 100 hours of gameplay added. You know what I'm saying? So I salute it, but no, I totally respect that decision because it's a lot, man.
I mean, I still like Pokemon. I still love the lore. I still like. You put me in front of if you give me the Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, I can still figure that shit out.
Right.
Pokken, I was halfway decent at all that shit, but I cannot after Sword and Shield. What was the one after Sword and Shield?
Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Never mind. Nope.
Yeah,
I stopped with Aloha forms. After that, I was like,
Sword and Shield. Bro. Yeah, I can't. I get it.
I love it. But by all means, keep up with that shit. Keep it going,
bruh. It's a lot, man. Like I get it. And then what's crazy is so with this new Pokemon, of course, people already. Let me tell you something. I hate people on the internet, man. I do. I swear to God. Like, because it's nothing but complaints and opinions. Like, nobody's fucking happy about anything. Nintendo just dropped Arceus. And now they're about to say, hey, we about to drop Pokemon around my birthday. You already know what it is, November. It's probably going to be November 19th, November 20th of this year. That's double the fucking Pokemon.
That's a whole nother game.
And like people are really out here like, oh my God, like Nintendo really just like releasing these back to back. And it's like, yes, motherfucker, take it. Shit, I'd rather them release it than
But-
not have anything to release.
Be lucky. I'm still waiting on fucking Portal 3.
Right, which we ain't gonna never get. But you know, I feel you, cuz I'm right there with you. But it's insane, bro, because this one looks good, and of course, people are already complaining about the starters as well. Like, oh my god, they don't look like blah blah. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. It's terrible.
Best I think it starts off as Torchic. Yeah, Torchic, then Combustion, then fucking Blaziken.
Yes.
That's the greatest chicken. Boy, that Mega Kick was so goddamn overpowered.
Yeah, do anything else. Just sit back. All right, we got this.
All right. Mega Kick him. Oh, that shit didn't work. Mega Kick him again. Oh, critical damage.
Look at that. Critical anyway.
I had him and I had a Horiyama. Horiyama used Mega Slap. I was like, I'm just mega hitting the fuck out of people today.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And you have to use everything else.
Sorry, man. I fucks with the Mega. I just the fact that my giant Pokemon.
No.
It was great. It was Power Rangers, baby. Make my niggas grow. Like, go Power Rangers. Man, that shit was baller, man. I
touch a damn rock to the Pokemon and it motherfucker grew to the size of. Dude, then what the fuck? What is the point of the legendaries? Why does Groudon exist? If I can make my Vulpix, not Vulpix. Let's just use something more fucking up to date.
Vapion.
Okay, let's use any of the EVs. Why does Groudon and things like Lugia wasn't that big. It was. Why do they exist if I could just touch a stone and my Eevee is that size now? What's the point?
No.
That's a Sunstone. No, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because even if you had a God Pokemon, if that Pokemon is Mega, like,
what's the point, bruh?
Yeah.
Even to an extent, God Pokemon don't mean anything because you can beat them with regular shit.
And it didn't help that like Nintendo just be like, oh, it's cool. Like if you wait like a year after the game's out, they just give you one of the shiny gods.
Any fucking way.
Because I have a shiny Shield Dog.
I still have an Arceus card for Sword and Shield that I got at GameStop on that day. Because I remember going and my homeboy Wes, shout out to Wes, hooked me up with like 3 of them. I didn't need 3 of them. I used one, kept 2. Yeah. Because the game had just been out that long.
Yeah, bro. And it the funny thing, here's the other thing
respect
too.
The grind, bro. I don't.
I shout out to Nintendo, man, because like they're the only company I know, aside from like maybe I'll say maybe Microsoft, but they're the only company I know that like their game can be out that long and they still like Pokemon Shield and like Pokemon Sword and Shield still going Shield. Still going hard. Pokeray's is still going to this day.
People still playing Go.
Salute, man, bruh, I don't even play Go no more. I really don't get that. I don't, but people love that shit.
Nah, bro, Go is hard. I see more because I go through. I work around, and I see people walking playing fucking Pokemon Go.
That man, Pokemon Go is going so hard. I almost see a second resurgence coming up, bro.
Not second resurgence. It never stopped.
That's what I'm like. I want to be able to produce digital crack like that, Leroy. One day with my gaming company.
Work hard, goddammit.
I am, dude. I'm gonna come up with a good mascot and a catchy game. It's just like, yo, I gotta have it. I don't know why I gotta play this. But it's so good.
Shit was ridiculous, man. I don't know, but they can double. And see, my frustrations with Nintendo are purely time based. Like they can double put out Pokemon games, but you won't put.
Oh, look who it is!
Can double put out a Pokemon game, but can't put out GoldenEye for the Switch, the 64 stuff. Which I know we're not getting until like next year.
But like I told you, baby, like Nintendo works in mysterious ways.
Nintendo work on nigga time.
they are a professional CBT.
Fucking exactly. It's like, we'll put the shit out when we want it, but you don't have to go through anybody else to put the shit out. Yeah.
Nope. Well, I want to. So Nintendo, we got the Nintendo Live service. Yeah. Are y'all go? Give us games every week? Nope. I'm just gonna do what I want.
Yeah. We'll do that for like a month.
So but you gonna give me the games though, right? I said when we want. Jesus, I'm busy counting this money. 5
putting
million.
putting out fucking weird random JRPGs that people like you appreciate, which I can't deny because they give people what they want. It's just to give them to you when they wanted to.
Man, we gonna eat so good. This shit. Man, RPGs out here winning. I'm calling it now, and I'm gonna get into that in a minute. But Elden Ring gonna be game of the year. I feel it already.
Oh, no.
You don't think so?
Hell no, that's too much shit. It's just March.
Okay,
March.
but then look what's out though, bro. And I can't wait. Can't wait till our third plate this year. It's gonna be crazy. And then our the golden plate is gonna be off the chain too. Because we already got like 3 strong contenders this year. I don't think Pokemon Arceus is gonna make it a game of the year, but we got Horizon Forbidden West, and we got Elden Ring out right now, bro. And like, man, and then like we might still have Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 come out this year. Bruh.
Yeah, but there's no concrete evidence that may happen.
Right. And I think Nintendo is waiting. I think they're trying to see
why.
Well,
why?
I think right now, we're still safe because
it is Legend of Zelda.
Well, but here's the thing, though. If they're going to give us
actual sequel,
if they're going to give us, I don't know. You know what? You're right, because they have released a Pokemon and Legend of Zelda before in the same year, so they could do it. We could get it. We could do it.
I'm not holding my breath.
I'm waiting.
Now, if it come out, I'll go pre-order it the day I see the announcement. But
I believe Nintendo. After they gave me Live Alive, which we thought we weren't gonna never get, and they gave us like Project like Triangle Strategy. Oh, we eating good, baby. We eating good. But anyway, that's mine. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is coming out. Y'all go get them pre-orders up. You already know. If you pre-order, you'll get something cool with it. So I'm about to go do that.
Something cool.
Something cool. I don't know what it is yet.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but
it's gonna be something awesome. What's your next one, sir?
My last one.
Oh, what's your last one?
So, and I'm only saying this to be mean, but I hope that this shit takes off just so the Switch can shut the fuck up. But
you talking about the Steam Deck?
The Steam Deck. I really, really want the Steam Deck to take off. Just so I know. No. I really feel like it will, because there's been a lot of positive reviews for it. But
I bet. Did you hear the problems with it though?
Oh yeah, of course.
Not problems, but like they just
no. Legit problems, legit issues. And Gabe Newell has no plans to put Game Pass on it, but he would help Microsoft put that bitch on Steam.
I'm done with Gabe, man. I'm done. He don't want to make money. He doesn't want to make money. No, he don't. He don't.
He just want to make it so complicated.
Oh my god. Okay, so not only that,
you would make so much more money if you do what you said you won't do.
Leroy, I saw that article and I was just like, bro, alley-oop. Just it's right there. Go ahead and do it. Microsoft don't have a handheld either. They're gonna make that shit supportive as fuck. You know they would. Just cause.
Gabe already came out and said that he was gonna make it his business, immediate business, to put Elden Ring on the Steam Deck. And I was like, nigga, just put Game Pass. Just put Xbox anything.
Y'all look. Y'all talk about like Nintendo don't want to make money. No, Gabe Newell really don't want to make money because alley-oop, bro, alley. So if this fails, I don't want to hear it.
Gabe has had
his fault.
15 years to make money. 15 plus years to make some money, and now he wants to help Microsoft but not help it. I don't get that,
bruh. Microsoft is literally like, I'm open, and he's just like
we are here.
I'm gonna just take the shot from downtown,
Russell
all the way.
Well, President Gabe Newell has shared that he doesn't think the company needs its own version of Xbox Game Pass right now. He said that he'd be more than happy to work with Microsoft to get it on Steam. Nigga, I don't think it's something, I quote, I don't think it's something that we need to do ourselves, building a subscription service at this time, Newell says. But for their customers, it's clearly a popular option, and we'd be more than happy to work with them on Steam. Game Pass might be the best subscription service, period. No, not period. It's out there. It's probably the best out there.
Leroy. So there's because there's something else I'm pissed off with him about too. Not only that, did you see the other shit where he's like, "Oh, the hype for this was more than we expected, and he didn't make enough Steam Deck systems. I was just like, you don't want to make. I swear to God, when this fails, I don't want to hear from anybody. He did this. He tanked it.
But he's making up for that by signing all the Steam Decks and sending them out, which is kind of cool. Low key, that's kind of fire. That's kind of fire to get like all niggas signed by Gabe Newell.
Bro, I don't want your signature. Fuck you. I want the damn Steam Deck.
It's just going through the same thing that the PlayStation was going through, because PlayStation was like, we didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Nigga, what you mean we still can't get a PlayStation 5 a year and a half later?
We got PlayStation 5 because of circumstances, and we just went out and got them or gifted. But like, I don't understand
why is Walmart not have PlayStation 5s?
Like you're the next gen.
It was a pandemic. People ain't got nothing else to
do
but sit home and play with themselves. Not like that. But goddamn. No, I mean play video games with themselves.
I know.
Probably some of that too.
But right.
But
Leroy,
you didn't know it was gonna be this big. What you mean?
Leroy, he is doing the same shit Sony did with the PS Vita, and it makes me mad because they have good. This is a good handheld that could compete with the Switch. It really could.
I'm glad you said that.
It is. I've never been like oblivious that it could definitely compete with the Switch. The problem is that I hate when people are just like, "Oh, this is the Switch killer," and and that's why I was like, whatever. But here's my problem: is that he has a crowd of people around him. He has customers who want to buy his shit. This is the same problem he had with the Steam TV. That's why I told you the shit ain't gonna work. Because the Steam TV was the same fucking way.
Lasted for like what, a month or two?
Wasn't even that. It was a few weeks. And then all of a sudden we just saw that shit phase out. I was like,
I saw one commercial on IGN TV and never heard anything else from it.
So Leroy, that's what I'm saying. So And it's funny because, again, like, this is something y'all would really make more of a case for.
Absolutely fuck with it.
This is a missed opportunity for him to be like, yo, here we go. And I think it's just because he doesn't want to split the profits with them, because I don't know if you guys are home.
So if I walked up, he's like, hey man, we got the potential to make $100 million. You want to split it 50-50? Nah, bro, I don't want 50-50. I want the whole thing. Are you high?
It's him. Because I'm telling, because so people at home, y'all might not know this story. Leroy, you might already know this story. He was going to do the same thing with PlayStation 3. Remember back in the day?
Yes.
Portal 2 was supposed to be like the big, like, okay, we're going to put Steam, or there's going to be a Steam channel on the PlayStation 3. And we were like, oh shit, that's going to revolutionize gaming.
That would have beat Microsoft like for years to come.
Do you know he didn't want to do it?
Yes.
Because he didn't want to split the profits and shit.
Like he want to make all the money. It's like, nah, you can't just make all the money, bro. You ain't got no console.
And I get that. Yeah, and you're right. I get that. And yeah, they're doing well right now. They don't need the money. But like, you want the Steam Deck to do well? Like, bro, like, come on, man. I'm not gonna spend $500 when I can buy a laptop. I can buy a laptop.
You don't need the same price. You already have a PC. You have the shit already.
My PC can run all.
You're trying to sell this shit to me, who does not have a PC, and in all truth, wants a PC, but doesn't want to have to go through the shit of like, oh man, I'm still gonna do it, but like, oh man, I gotta go get a high-end graphics card. I gotta get a box. I gotta get a processor. I gotta get RAM and all this shit. Nigga, you got all this stuff in a neat little cute package thing that has USB 3.0 ports. You can upgrade the memory and all that shit, and it can play all of these things. Why are you not putting something that people already play on there?
Because it's one of those things to where, like,
mind-boggling to me.
He doesn't want to succeed. Like, I think he's like, I want to put this out, and it's a niche little thing, and it's cool, and then that's it. Like, I don't think he sees it as a console. I don't, because he didn't want to do Steam. He did Steam TV and then abandoned it immediately because he was just like, "This is stupid. We just make money with a computer. Oh well," and just abandoned.
That's so limited thinking. Like, nigga, why?
The problem with
it's like if McDonald's still just sold hamburgers. You know how much money they made by selling shit other than hamburgers? Please bring back the snack wrap, because them shits was fire.
What? I mean, so they did take that off the menu because I was there the other day. I didn't buy anything, but I was just rolling
I ain't
through it.
had McDonald's since I was a sophomore in college. But now they got shit like the Land, Air, and Sea Burger, and they wonder why people are like getting dysentery because you ain't supposed to eat all that shit at the same time. But if McDonald's was still just serving
That's
a
enough of
hamburger,
McDonald's.
right? McDonald's started off selling burgers, fries, and cokes. And you know what? Somebody was like, you know what? I like chicken sandwiches. Let's make a fucking chicken sandwich. All right, Mike. And plus, if you was eating McDonald's from 1995 to like 2003, McDonald's had some weird shit.
They were going all over the place.
They had Hawaiian burgers. They had pizza. They had onion nuggets. Nigga.
Remember when they had the mighty wings? The big wings?
McDonald's used to have R&B commercials and shit. And I would be so confused.
The Snap commercial? Man. McDonald's literally just looked at black people and said, "We love you. We trying to fuck you up. Fuck these other niggas. You."
And niggas said, "We love you.
You." You see Calvin? We got Calvin with us. Y'all fuck with Calvin? Y'all still?
I just don't understand how you don't want to make money by doing different shit.
I just and I get it. Don't
you don't want to evolve with the times, bro.
Right. Well, and people at home, don't get it twisted. I get, trust me, as a creator, I get where you have your artistic, like creative vision of just, yo, this is what I want to do. But sometimes you have to conform with the times. And I'm a fine one to talk. I know, because I am a huge retro gamer fanatic. You talking to a person that can boot up Xenogears on PlayStation 1 right now and just enjoy the hell out of playing it. But this is like a great, from a business standpoint, this is just like, you know what this is like? This is like if Microsoft came to me right now and said, Clifton Smith, and I'm using my real government name on this one, Clifton Smith, we will pay for publishing on your game. You'll still own a percentage of it. You'll still have your own company. You'll just have it exclusively on our system for like the first year or two, and then you can go to any system you want. And I'm like, no, I'd rather make it on all the systems and on my time than to make it on yours. And it's not to say that either party.
Would you really do that?
Hell no!
Okay,
like,
I was about to say,
nigga, let them come in here right. Phil,
I know because you got certain,
I do.
And I don't know where you're.
And I'm proud of you, but let me tell you something, Leroy. Real talk. Phil Spencer can come in there right now. It's like, Clifton Smith, I got $5 million. We want to publish your game. So let's go.
Okay, now what's the amount of percentage that you will relinquish of ownership of it?
I want to obtain at least 50 to 60%, which
no
is
less
really
than
tough.
60%.
Yeah, no less than 60%.
It's hard.
But
it's
at
hard
the same time, yeah, like I mean, and sometimes they don't even want ownership. They just want the publishing.
They just want the
rights.
exclusive publishing rights.
Yeah, exclusive publishing right. So look, dude, I'm with it because you know what? I don't have anything else right now. If Nintendo would have came through that door, number one, I would have a heart attack. First off,
Nintendo would have came through the door. You'd be like, you can have 80% of the company. I just want to work for Nintendo.
I just want to like, can I be a first party under you? Can I do that? Can I please?
That's because
your morals. Let me fuck around and find out like Nintendo wants to hire my company as one of their little like Nintendo in-house. Y'all ain't gonna know me for
the
real.
only problem that I can see from Game Pass happening on there is it's a lot of shit that's on Game Pass that's already on Steam. And just from being around you PC niggas, there are certain versions of the games on PC that work a little bit better on PC than they do like on Xbox, like an old game or something.
Yep, absolutely.
I can't think of one at the fucking time right now, but like an older game. Like, okay, let's say if somebody wanted to play The Witcher, the original Witcher, and then Witcher 2, Witcher 3, and they bought on their Steam account, they bought the Witcher collection, which I think is like at one point it was like $80 for all three of them. All the DLC for 2, and I think whatever DLC was most current for 3. If they bought that and they want to play the Witcher series on there, it may run better because they bought that collection, that specific remaster collection on Steam, and trying to run it off of Game Pass may not work as smooth. So that's the only thing that I can think. But
and that's very fair.
That's not a deal breaker though.
No, not for him. Gabe Newell's just being dumb. But no, that's very fair because on the other side of that, that's like God, what's the game? Phantasy Star Online is a great example of that.
Right,
Phantasy Star Online on Microsoft Store is trash, but on Steam it was a lot better. So you have that, but at the same time, again, even if he were to compare, like, all right, how many games from his library that he would have to let the Game Pass people play for free, it still pales in comparison to how much money he stands to make if he split that whole. Because I mean, you saw what happened when when they had that announcement and they made like, oh, all these games come to Game Pass, and overnight, like Game Pass rose by like a couple of million, like
60% increase in subscriptions in like 4 hours. And I was like, well, what you expect?
And what he's missing out on is that eventually they will be on everything, because as soon as Microsoft start doing like the app on the TV and the app everywhere,
they already got it on the computer.
Yeah, they have it on the computer.
On any Microsoft computer. Any Microsoft computer. Goddamn Game Pass and start doing shit.
You can even do the like if you have the Ultimate thing, you can even do the
stream xCloud.
Yeah, the xCloud anywhere. And so like that's what I'm saying to him. But I think too, and that's why I'm like I'm doubting this shit already, is I think he's also worried about the parts in it, because if it's supposed to perform like it's supposed to perform, then that battery life is either gonna be real short or like some parts gonna be missing. That's all I'm saying.
But you made the shit. You supposed to know what's supposed to go into it.
But we talking about Gabe Newell. That nigga come and go as he pleases. Just as long as he's making that Steam money, I get it. Like he's
that's all
I know
he's
he's playing it
safe.
safe.
Anything else.
But like, bruh, like if he gave like Half-Life 3 to us, if he gave us fucking Left 4 Dead 3,
he gave y'all Half-Life Alex. We got Back in Blood, not Back in Blood. That's fucking Pooh Shiesty.
Back 4 Blood.
Back 4 Blood. Thank you. Portal. There's like a Portal Bridge Constructor 2, I think, is out.
Yeah, but I mean that's not really part of it. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's just.
Oddly enough, we haven't got another Team Fortress.
No, we got Team Fortress 2, and then that was it.
But it's still a standard.
It is. It's just
don't know why it's a standard, but it's okay.
I don't know. So y'all mark my words. He gonna sing another one, just like he did the TV. He gonna sing this one too, because like he's just not trying. Like, because if I were him, I'd be playing ball with Epic Games. I'd be playing ball with Microsoft.
Man. Epic would be set out by this point.
Man,
Epic would have got set out first.
Man, Epic, I would have got them. I would have got Microsoft. Go ahead and get that Luna, and then go ahead and just fuck with Stadia.
I don't think he can fuck with Luna.
I get why he probably doesn't want it, because it is basic.
That's Bezos. And I think Bezos has a plan for it. I just think he's making a lot of he's fucking wasting money going to space on like every other Thursday or some shit to fucking mess with a cloud streaming game service. But I do think there's a plan for Luna. I just don't know when it's coming out, because it's been a good about 4-5 years since we heard about it. And
I mean, it's out. It's just he's not doing anything with it. It's out there.
I know, because it's on my. It'd be on my Amazon. I was like, oh, download this week Luna. For what? Scroll up.
No.
Do I not want to see this again? No.
Right.
X. Add or irrelevant to me. So.
I don't know, man. I mean, more power to him. Good luck. I just, if he's smart, man, that's the perfect play. It's a perfect play right there. I'd even go talk to Nintendo. I'd be like, yo, y'all want to put that Nintendo Online service on the thing, though?
Nah, they'll never do that.
Yeah, you're right. Nintendo will never do that.
One, Nintendo's too proud. Two, if they put their service on another handheld that's not the Switch, one, and they got no motion control, so you can't play all that shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can't. You know what? What's gonna happen to SC Gabe? Nigga fucking up, because you know what's gonna happen now. Microsoft's definitely gonna go over the Switch because they talked about that before anyway. Like, hey,
there was a rumor that you could put Game Pass on the Switch, and I was like, but why? Just develop your own goddamn handheld. Don't. But I mean, it
Microsoft
would make
doesn't
hella
want
money,
to.
but it won't. I don't think it'll happen either.
Microsoft doesn't want to do that because they know Nintendo's about that business. Like they're gonna have to really come with it.
And I don't think they have a reason for handhelds.
They really do, because I mean,
their handheld
honestly,
market is Android.
Well, and then here's the problem, Leroy. Is most people that's why like I hate it when everybody's talking shit about Steam Deck versus Switch. I was like, most of you niggas don't even play handhelds. Shut the fuck up. But like that's the problem too, is that like most people in that age range, they don't play handhelds at home. Like I'm one of the few that plays it at home or out and about. Not even I play it more at home than I do out and about because I just like games. So
I play it out and about. I very rarely take my Switch outside the house, but if I'm going to something boring that I know I'm not gonna be there mentally for, like Christmas or something with the in-laws, where they just talking to each other about like other family shit, and I'm either gonna take a nap or I'm gonna play my Switch.
Right.
And I'm in my corner. Anybody got to bother me? I don't even need the internet. I got my game.
Right. Same here. Oh. So I don't know, man. Just more power to him, but
you need to fix this shit.
I mean, he golden opportunity layup. That's cool. He'll do whatever because he fucking Gabe Newell.
Because he's fucking Gabe Newell, exactly. That needs to be a hashtag. Fucking Gabe.
Fucking Gabe Newell. Go put that on the shirt.
Thanks, Obama, and fucking Gabe Newell needs to be.
Gabe Newell.
Oh man.
Oh, so Leroy, are you ready for my last one, bro?
Yes.
Because my last one kind of rolls into a lot of what you're talking about too.
Because it don't make no sense.
It don't. So here's something that don't make no sense, and I don't understand why people are getting into it. Elden Ring, great game, right? Phenomenal. Everybody loves it. Leroy, do you know there are people in the real world, in our Lord and Savior's world out here, not the internet, but the world and the internet too.
Not on Al Gore's internet.
Al Gore's internet, you know what I'm saying? Out here, perpetrate. There are literally people out here saying, I don't appreciate reviewers who didn't finish Elden Ring, who only got the game, by the way, a week before launch. That game is like hours, hundreds of hours long. They're saying they don't like the fact that these reviewers who only put 80 hours into the game didn't finish the game and gave a review on it. Guys, let me preface something.
Get mad at shit.
The stupidest shit ever. Let me preface something for you.
You know what I don't appreciate? I don't appreciate the red tops on Coca-Cola bottles. I just appreciate it when
they back to the white niggas.
Go back to the white top. I just don't appreciate Coca-Cola doing all this, and I'm a boycott Coca-Cola. I'm leaving the community.
Leroy, let me just say this. Let me preface this for the people at home too.
Some people just need to get hit.
I get it. Okay, if they play 5 minutes of the game, okay.
What you bitching about though?
80 hours, like 80 hours, bro. That's
a paycheck.
Listen, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and they only got a week to do this. Some people don't even sleep. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now. When I give my little reviews that don't have numbers on them, I hadn't beat the game. Like Tales of Arise, I didn't beat that yet. That's like 10 hours in. Hey, this is a pretty good game. I think you'll enjoy it. Let me tell y'all something about the game.
Bitches, niggas. Ooh.
There's no possible way they can beat all these games like sitting straight and beating this game. These games are not meant to take like one setting to beat. And these people got lives, bro. Like, yeah, I get it. They get paid to sit around and play games for their reviews. That's totally awesome to what you think. But take it from a person who used to work for GameStop, it's not the same. Yeah, Leroy will tell you it's not the same. When you're trying to play, it's not the same. When you got to play a game, when they pay you to go through it, or like you gotta finish a game, so customers will shut the fuck up and not ruin shit for you, it's the most unbearable experience ever because you can't do side quests, you can't do everything you want to do. You just gotta run through that bitch, so that way you know, and no motherfucker will come in and talk about it. Reviewers have it worse than we did when we were at GameStop because they gotta try to get in so many hours and then still sit up there and write to your stupid ass about the game, and you still got dirty. Y'all, Like basically what they're saying is Elden Ring is good. It's the best Souls game they've put out. All right.
I only played one, so it's best to me. Shit.
Right. You know,
I always said if video games ever became a job, I would quit. Because the day the shit don't, it's just like everything. We even agreed when we started this podcast. The day this shit stopped being fun, we just walk away with it.
We out. You know what I'm saying?
And that day's not gonna happen at this point. But
right, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why we still here. But like that's what y'all gotta understand, man. Stop getting on these reviewers. They are people.
Y'all are grown.
Thank you.
Y'all pay real bills to real ass government institutions. Y'all pay taxes, and y'all are bitching because somebody else didn't finish a game that you can play yourself, but you want to watch somebody play and complain that they playing it the way that you want them to play it. It's not the way you want to play it.
Leroy. You know that meme where the dude just takes his laptop and they throw it out the window? I wanted to do that shit, and I love my laptop. I was like, what do people want? Again, Rockman saying for the internet is people are just angry and horny. No in between, just those two feelings.
Some of them horny for being angry.
Exactly. Like, bruh. Like, and again, I want to preference for this show. I'm gonna tell you right now. When me or Leroy tell you about a game, that does not mean we have. Oh yeah, I played all of it.
I damn sure ain't beat it yet. I think I've died. I think I've died way more hours than I put in this game,
bro. Like and see, that's how I know these people are not. I hope they're not. Well, some of them probably real gamers, but anyway, me as a real gamer and Leroy as a real gamer, we can tell you, bro, it's gonna take you forever.
Oh, I'm right now. I probably ain't gonna never beat this damn game.
Thank you. Like, man, why are these people getting upset? You know, if y'all niggas look at the polls, most of the games don't even get finished. Ninja Gaiden is nowhere near the song. Never got finished by a lot of people. A lot of y'all motherfuckers never made it to the first boss for the second time. Don't sit up here and act like y'all did, because you had.
Ninja Gaiden 1?
Fuck out of it. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 1 on Xbox.
Oh, shit. Right. Oh, man, I didn't beat that till I was at least 15. Shit came out when I was like 10.
So they sitting up here like, well, they didn't play the whole 300 hours of the game or 200 hours of the game, and I'm not, sir. They got children.
So they're shit.
They married. They got stuff to do. Y'all stop. This is not something that an article should be written on to tell y'all. Like, no, seriously. Like, I know we didn't beat the game, but I promise you, we know about it. That's 80 hours in, bro. Like, look, you can know about a game. I think we agree on this. You can know about a game anywhere from 5 hours to 20 hours. You pretty much expert in the game. Like, even if you don't finish it, you know everything in that game, pretty much.
I still ain't beat Breath of the Wild 100%. I beat the main story, and I did
how many hours do you have on that? Because I still hadn't finished it completely.
I know I got at least
some hours in.
I know I got at least about 200, 250. Playing front to back, yeah.
But Leroy,
my wife got more.
Exactly. Shot Miss Ketchum. Exactly. But Leroy, they want y'all to sit there because, you know, you got to review the right, buddy. So you got to sit in one setting and try to do every goddamn thing in Elden Ring. I get it if it's like Pokemon.
My nigga, this is not Jack and Dexter. This is
Elden Ring.
From Software game, which means the game is designed to fuck you up at every turn.
Both ways. Long dick way. Both ways, cuz. What side you on? Don't matter, you getting both. Like, oh.
My nigga, I died. The first 15 times I died, I was 10 feet away from where they let me out of the tutorial.
Yes.
And you know what it was? It wasn't from a main enemy. It was from a guy. Like, one bugs came and got me, and I was like, "Oh, there's no way. The dragonflies are cute." Nah, them dragonflies hurt, my nigga. And I was still learning the controls. I walked to this little church. There's a nigga on a horse. Hit me one time. Well, okay, avoid him. Cool. Try to go a different path. Another nigga jumped out the bushes. Fucked me up. Went into a cave. 2 fucking wolf, I don't even know, effigies came alive and stabbed the shit out of me. I was like, well, I can't say I'm not surprised. It's from Software. Just take it in stride.
That's it, brother. But I just
don't ever tell me I got the right. I got the right. I ain't got to do shit but be black and die. You can kiss my black and my natural light skinned ass if you expect me to do that.
Leroy, they want you to play it for a week and then okay, I'll have the full review. It's no good. You couldn't even do that with Dying Light 2. And Dying Light 2 is not even that long.
You can't do that shit with anything.
You can't. You really can't. See y'all.
It's PlayStation 2 games you can't beat in a week.
Thank you. Die hack. Really? That's what you're just gonna sit up there and not save it. Okay. Look.
Nigga, what are you retard? Can't say the word. You'll burn out. You'll burn out your brain and your system trying to fucking beat a game in a week.
Listen, y'all, I'm telling y'all now, people at home, don't ever expect us to do that because it's not happening. Now, look, I love a game.
You ain't have to tell me that. I'm gonna go do it no fucking way.
Right, but I just stop.
I got this shit I don't want to do.
Have more compassion out there. These people have lives.
No. You are letting people off too easy. Have more compassion. Suck a dick and grow up. I would be the first one to tell you. Maybe your parents probably told you were special when you were a kid, and you probably fucking were to them. But you realize, and I'm gonna start telling my daughter this as soon as she's old enough to go to school. As soon as Chris Rock said the shit. As soon as you walk outside the fucking door.
Don't nobody give a fuck about you.
Give a fuck about you or your opinion, but me and your mama. And
half the time I don't fuck with you.
So if you really think these people who have decided a part of their life was going to be playing games for the benefit and enjoyment of other people, if you really think, well, I mean, some people may do that. Some people are slaves to their consumers and all that shit, and are people pleasers. I don't give a fuck. But they taking time out of they could be doing anything else. And you can bitch. See, that's why I do hate the internet, because on my timeline, it be niggas complaining about something
stupid shit.
Lately, it's been fucking Euphoria. I'm still not gonna watch this shit. I'll watch this shit later, probably. But before that, it was fucking Power. Before that, it was before that, it was Bel Air. Then it was Power. Then all this other shit. And it's just people bitching and complaining and spoiling this shit. And I just be like, man, just shut the fuck up and watch it. If you don't like it, talk to that shit on your friends.
Right, I hate when people put. And I do. That makes me so angry when people post spoilers online. It's like, bruh, like. I get if it's been like a few months, okay, even a month, okay, cool. But like, damn, nigga, it just aired. Like, you gotta be the first to post. Oh man, y'all see this? Oh, like, not everybody's watching at the same time, nigga. Some of us work, or someone's got shit to do. Like, chill the fuck out.
At this point, I have not watched a single episode of Bel Air, and yet I already know everything that's happened in the show.
Yeah.
The new Hillary fine as fuck. Carlton's a coon. Uncle Phil ain't shit. Jeffrey is clearly a secret agent or a drug dealer or something.
Some kind of secret elite black person.
Yeah, he got some shit going on. Ashley is social media. She's an influencer, and she's really good at her fucking job. And you know how I know that? Because I get on Facebook for 5 minutes, and that's all the fuck I see.
I know, bro. It's like, if you ever plan on watching the show and it's supposed to come on at a certain time, just don't get on Facebook. Good. That's like, man, I used to hate that when I was watching Insecure. Like, I could not. I just stayed off social media until I watched Insecure, because like, niggas love ruining shit.
And it's a fucking. Here's the fun thing about video games: you can play this shit too.
At your own pace, no less. If you want to sit up there and think you can run through shit in like a week, please, by all means, buy the game and go for it. But like, stop making these people actually, like, they have to pin this article so people be like, oh, just chill out. Like, no, nigga, stop being rude to these fucking people. I get it, man. Reviews don't always hit the mark, because I disagree with a lot of them. But you know what? That's their job. Yeah, exactly. You know what? Just what Leroy said. I do my own goddamn research on games. Leroy can tell you. I don't trust nobody's review but mine.
You tell me every year, don't buy 2K. 2K gonna be ass as fuck. It's always ass. And you know what I do? I'll be like, no, I'm gonna play this shit. And then it's been it's more times you're right. Lately, you've been more right. It's about like 8.
But that's okay. Like, I can honestly say, when you come to the 2K committee, It's been good times. Like I can't because they've had good stuff in it. So
exactly,
I'm not gonna sit up there and be like,
and I will enjoy it, and you'll be like, oh, but they don't do this, that, and that, and then I will come back with, no, will they do this, this, and this, and whether it lasts or not.
And that's what I'm saying. Like
people, it's not illegal yet.
That's what I really miss about the gaming industry. I miss when streaming wasn't that popular and people just said, all right, well, I read the review, and I'm gonna still go play it. Now it's just like, because it used to be, and even back then it was terrible, because you remember how like some people come to GameStop, it's like, oh, if it don't make a 7, I don't buy it. I'm like, that's the stupidest metric.
First of all, you're going off of IGN. IGN is paid so well for their reviews. I will give Tales of Arise a 10 out of 10 if somebody paid me $150,000 to say it was a 10 out of 10.
Hey Leroy, we heard you don't like RPGs, but ours is good, right? And they just slide 2,000 cash. So is.
It was the greatest gaming experience I have ever lived on this earth. If you truly appreciate, I will write a dissertation on the Tales of Arise, and I don't even know how to spell Arise.
You'll be like
R-I-S-E?
A-R-I-S.
Okay, I figured it was gonna be like A-R-Y-S-E or some shit, because I don't fucking know.
You would be like, Rockman, I too enjoy turn-based games. I'm like, nigga, no, you didn't. How much? How much?
Enough. or fucking Bravely Default 2 or Secret of Man and yeah.
You know what? The second time, I'm proud of you. I think a little bit of me is rubbing off on you.
I know RPGs. I just don't play the shits. But you can know if you ever see a fucking article with my name on it and it says any RPG, insert RPG here, and it's got anything over 5, I ain't write the shit. And if I did, they paid me a lot to do it.
I already know. Like Fall Phase 15, it was a 10. It was great. Oh, they paid that nigga. Many times we made fun of that shit on the show. They paid his ass. Like the best game I ever played.
Lightning is the greatest Final Fantasy hero of all time.
I'm sorry, man. That's my morals kicking. I can't do it. I can't. You can pay me for 10 too. You can pay me for 15. I can't do it on Lightning.
$1 million.
I'm gonna have to make some shake for me.
I'll make some shake.
You know what? In retrospect,
upon reinvestigating this, I think I spoke too harshly upon
Lightning.
Lightning.
It's not so bad. Perhaps in a Neo way.
Man. Ooh, Neo.
Yeah.
Hello, $2 million. Neo Yokio good.
Nah, I still can't. I can't do it, man. I can't. It was just trash. You know what? I'm gonna have to write one of the quickest reviews on that. If I got 2 million, right? If they came in and paid me $2 million, Netflix said, yo, we respect Nerdplay for some odd reason. Here's $2 million.
Cash.
I would have to be like, all right, Leroy, we just gonna do a minute of this shit.
I can do it.
Move the fuck on.
You gotta do it.
I'm gonna be like a minute. I'm gonna count that minute. Oh. Yeah, it was game. Yeah. Decent amount was in it. Yeah.
58, 59.
Yeah. All right, so next subject.
Give me my money. Oh,
people start trying to get me on the street. Hey, Rockman, you said Neo Yoki was gone.
I might have said something along them lines. I
might have said something within that particular time frame under that certain time limit. After that, I don't know what else I said. So, I don't know. I'll be like, look, I'll be like Pharrell when he's in there with Justin Timberlake on that terrible album. Had the check cleared and it has. Yeah, man, it's great. It's great shit I've ever heard in my life. How the check looking for tomorrow? It cleared too. Oh shit! Yeah, nigga, platinum.
Shit.
Platinum, nigga, platinum.
It's a hit, baby.
Woo. It's a hit, man. It's for you. Man, long story short, y'all stop.
Y'all tripping.
Y'all tripping. No one unpacked. Stop doing this.
Oh man. All right.
Oh my god. So you ready to get into the coming soon, sir?
I am.
All right.
You can do all 3 of yours, and I'll just do all 3 of mine.
Okay, cool. So I got some real doozies this week that are coming out. I think you'll enjoy them, Leroy. So
just see it now. IGN Squeaking in 3 by Leroy Ketchum. Fantastic.
profound music. The gameplay was amazing.
You'll be reading that shit like, ain't no way in the goddamn, ain't no way in hell.
Call you. Hey, Leroy, man. You didn't play Suikoden 3, did you? I did not. Nigga, they gave me cash. I had to do it.
Don't even know. They gave me a suitcase full of money. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I don't even know how to spell Suikoden.
Hey, Leroy, who's the main character in Suikoden 3?
Oh, shit, because I don't know.
Ooh. But you said it was such a good game. I did. It is. IG in there with you now. It is. It's good, nigga. It's good. Oh, no, it's cool. All right, so what I got Babylon's Fall. That's coming on first one. That's coming out for PC, PS4, PS5. That's an RPG, action adventure RPG, actually. It is coming out March 3rd. The demo for it is actually up right now if you guys want to play it. It's a lot like Devil May Cry with multiplayer, so check it out. It's pretty good. It's about Platinum Games, and it's published by Square Enix. So there's that.
One more.
What you got?
Legends of Legaia? Legati?
Oh yeah.
19. What was that? It was PlayStation 1?
PlayStation 1, yes. Brilliant. I loved it. It was the best music of its time. The polygons, the kung fu action was great. Hey, Leroy, man, what was the name of the girl in the game? Huh? What was the name? No, the redheaded chick. What was her name? Oh.
What system did it come on? You can't.
Trick.
I don't know. Look, nigga, they just gave me they gave me a cartoon bag of money with a dollar sign on it. I don't know what the fuck.
They got it out of Scrooge's vault, nigga. I seen it. Okay,
shit,
I had to do it. Be like, Leroy, this is Alley-oop who published the game. Damn. It's the same people who developed it. Nigga, you just said PlayStation. Who did PlayStation?
Wait, I'm gonna just guess. Was it Square Enix?
I'll be like,
wait, was it not?
No, it was supposed to be by Sony. That's why I was like, Sony PlayStation. I know. That's why anytime you can pay for RPG, I'll know. Don't worry. I'm gonna call you on it too. I'll be like, So Bait and Kados was good on GameCube, huh? Yeah.
I love Kane and Lynch. Fucking love that game. Shit.
Name one online mode for Kane and Lynch. Oh, damn, nigga, damn. Come on, nigga, give me one more to save my life.
I got Kane and Lynch on Xbox. I just never played it.
Terrible, sir. Terrible. Terrible how y'all treat us. Terrible. That's all right. RPG. That's all right. We in season this year. RPGs coming back. Cause
it's like you coming out. Like, man, let me tell you. NBA 2K23.
It's great. The players are great in it. The motion's great. The alley oops. Right. The 1-to-1 motion is awesome.
Hey, Rockman. What team John Morant play for?
Start making up teams and shit. The Tigers? The Tigers!
The Jackson City Jaguars. That's the team, right?
That's real. The Boston Red guys? Be like, that's not a team. It also somehow racist? What the fuck? I don't do sports.
He played for the Indians. It's racist. Oh shit.
Be like, he played for the Dallas Pacers. You mean the Indiana Pacers? No, I'm pretty sure it's Dallas Pacers.
I know him. He played for the Bullets. Yeah, you mean the Wizards? No, that's still the Bullets.
No, it's the Bullets. I know my shit.
Okay.
Didn't he play for the Texas Warlocks? The Texas Warlocks, Jesus! But all right, what team did Steph Curry play for? It'd be like, nigga,
he play in Miami, don't it?
Yeah. Be like, nigga, I'll give you a hint. All right, these type of characters are in RPGs, man. I got it. The Golden State Paladins, nigga, the Paladins. I'm done with you. Yeah. I hate it here, bro. I fucking hate it. Oh my god. Oh,
I'm sorry.
no, that's hilarious. That's listen. That's
That
it.
is the equivalent.
That is equal. That's exactly what happened if people pay us. Y'all heard it here first. We're not above it. I'm just saying, y'all just listen for the subtle clues so you can tell.
Sell out. Sell out.
Like, there's only a few things I won't sell out for, but you know, listen, 2K coming here right now with a bag of money. I had to do what I do. I'll be like, Leroy, I need all of the players right now. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah. I'm a Rocket man myself, but I guess I can rep the Warriors. I guess I can do that. Leroy, I don't help me. I only prefer the Warriors.
I'm just saying shit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
3-point shot. Half goal.
I mean, I think Yao Ming is a great cover athlete. Yao Ming.
Yao Ming, nigga.
Nigga, 22. Fuck you think this is?
What is Allen Iverson doing nowadays? He's on somebody's team, right? He's
averaging a double-double. Have you not watched the games? Yeah, you watch the games. Are you high right now? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, terrible. All right. Well, other one is Gran Turismo 7, which that's coming out March 4th. That'll be.
Why are you still hyped about Gran Turismo?
Bruh, I'm not hyped. I'm surprised it's coming out.
Surprised made it this fucking long.
Jesus, you know how long we waiting for this shit? So I hope it's good. But
Gran Turismo was barely good on the original PlayStation.
That's true. So that's coming out. And then the last one is a little indie darling called Freedom Planet 2, which is really cool. It's coming out on PC. It's an action platformer. Now that one's more so if you enjoyed Sonic, that one was really good. Because it was a lot like Sonic. Right now, it's saying it's coming out Q1 2022, so hopefully it'll be here soon. But yeah, so those are my three. What you got, sir?
My three are all movies because movies at this point are coming out a lot quicker. Batman comes out this Friday, so 2 days from when you're hearing this, Batman is going to be here. Robert Pattinson.
Yo, the reviews coming in hot, bro. Hot.
I'm already pissed off because I don't need that kind of expectation.
I know, man. Yeah.
And I haven't seen any trailers, and I have not seen any teaser posters and shit. I've only seen where he beat the shit out of that dude.
Now we joked about IGN and shit, but you already know what they gave it, right?
Oh, they gave it a 9 and a half.
They gave it a 10. They got paid good. Boy, somebody came in and said, "So what I gotta do to get this 10?" It just dropped to their knees. It was like, "Oh, shit, okay."
Gonna take over Stone Mountain, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna do what I came here to do.
I'm gonna put in my little
2 cents.
$75,020.
$20.
Do my part.
That comes out Friday. It's going to be dope. Hopefully we all get to go as a group.
I hope so.
Because we haven't been out. And it gives me an opportunity to sneak food in the movie theater.
That's
okay. Second one, I'm pretty sure I've said it a bunch, but Sonic 2 is April 18th.
That's crazy, yo.
With fucking Idris Elba as fucking Knuckles, man.
And they already talking about doing a spinoff?
Right.
Idris Elba can do anything. He's another one. He coming up with like The Rock. Like them motherfuckers.
I think that nigga, he sell Heineken. He sell is it apartments.com or some shit? No, it's booking. It's booking.com.
Bookings.com. He also has
Heineken. He is a DJ.
Yeah, he's supposed to have a rap album coming out at some point.
Yeah, he does have a drill rap album. He's an actor. He can play a British dude. I don't think he's gonna be the next James Bond.
Stringer Bell. No, Stringer Bell from Baltimore. No.
But see, he was also in Daddy's Girls. Or Daddy's Little Girls.
Was, man. He just acts his ass off, man.
Kudos
to him, man. Kudos to him.
So yeah. And Secrets of Dumbledore is April 15th.
I saw it.
I'm a Potter guy. I was reading Harry Potter back in the day, way before it was cool, and I can claim that because they did that stupid ass trivia show on Cartoon Network, and I aced every single one of those questions, and it wasn't even hard. So I will definitely go see that. I finally saw Crimes of Grindelwald,
Mhm.
and that's a mini universe within itself. It doesn't need to be because the series is fucking over.
Right.
And everybody from that show has gone on to do other things, but I'm glad that they are keeping. I do want to learn some more about Dumbledore because if you read the books, Dumbledore was like the epitome of like coolest niggas ever, and then he died without like people knowing like who he was, like the fourth
Right.
Hokage kind of shit. Like he did some
Right. He did
amazing
some
shit
amazing
in his day,
things, and then
but he
when we
died.
get to him, he's gone. You know.
No. When we get to him, he's like an old man. You don't really know. You can
Well, yeah.
tell like
Yeah.
from his air and everything that Harry does with him that he does like amazing shit.
Right. And I've
But-
never. I don't know what it is like because even one of my ex-girlfriends, like she was huge into Harry Potter.
Oh no, it is fantastic, and it was really good for me because
I don't know what it is for me. Like I just didn't get into it. I was like,
did you ever watch the movies?
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't get into the books or the movies. I was like,
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's.
But I fucks with Lord of the Rings heavy, and I mean, I fucks with everything around it. It's just I've never gotten to Harry Potter.
It's dope. It was kind of when I started reading it way back in like 2000s.
Right.
I know I'm old because I bought my first. My mom bought my first Harry Potter book out of Kmart.
That's you cute.
Yeah, I mean, like
I was the 80s baby. I still remember service merchandise.
I remember service merchandise, nigga. Everything was on that little conveyor belt shit. I thought it was the future.
That and then remember they had the glass case for everything too, and I was like, why are you putting everything in the glass case? I'll never understand that.
I remember reading Harry Potter before 9/11, which is crazy.
Yeah. Harry Potter before all the religious, like, oh my god,
before the shit blew up.
Yeah, like it was on everybody's reading list. Like I just, for some reason, so two things. Never had interest to read it, but then also I was never in a class that required me to read it. So I was like, all right, because I don't know, Lord of the Rings. I think I was in the library and I saw it, and I was just like, I gotta read Lord of the Rings. And Lord of the Rings, I fucks with that heavy, but
see, it was never required reading for it because I went to Catholic school and it's one of those things, you know, witchcraft and shit is not really welcome, but
right.
But yeah, so what is it? It comes out April 15th as well. Yeah, it comes out April 15th.
Nice.
But yeah, I would suggest listen to like an audiobook.
I might.
It's very dated at this point because like that was 2000, my nigga. It's
right.
Like 22 years later.
I don't know. I just never, and it's not that I want to get into it. I don't know. Like I've just never felt the desire. But I mean, I still respect it. I just never felt the desire.
It's fear. Oh, and if you read all of them, you can tell like how dated the shit is. Like from the first book to like the 6th book, or like even the first book to like the 4th book. So fucking drastic. And then the movies, if you watch movies and shit, oh my god, it's so fucking different. And you can tell like how social shit gets in there, and
yeah, because that's what. Even though J.K. Rowling now is just like,
yeah, she doesn't like trans people, and that's her objective.
Just why would you fuck with the money? But whatever.
Oh no, she made her money.
Yeah, I mean,
there's nothing else to be done. To me, there's nothing else to be done with Harry Potter because the 8th book was not good to me.
Was that the one that's basically supposed to be a play, or?
Yes, it's weird. It is, and it's written as a play and not as a book. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a fuck about Harry Potter's kid. I don't. Just like I don't give a fuck about Naruto's kid.
And I think that's one of those. I think the publisher was probably pressuring her to put that out so they could make more money off. Because the same thing with Naruto. Naruto was probably supposed to end after shipping. Like the guy was probably just like, all right, we done. But
Masashi Kishimoto didn't. I don't think he planned on writing
Boruto.
I don't think he planned on writing a lot of it. I think he planned on writing just the fact that he will exist.
Yeah, and like make the whole like, hey, this is a nice little side story, and that's it. I think he was trying to do what Dragon Ball was trying to do when they did Dragon Ball GT.
Hey man,
we gonna do just one season and give Goku one more power, and that's it.
Watch that shit with the sound off. It looks great. It is some of the best animation, you can't deny, because it was still hand drawn at the time. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
that story makes no sense.
None whatsoever.
So
Yeah, no, that's man. I was thinking back to just Baby Saga. Ugh. Anyway, hey,
Baby could
Super
have been
made
so
up
cool,
for it.
man.
It could have, but that's okay.
Baby made
Super,
so much more sense. But
Super made up for it, and superheroes is looking good.
if you read the manga, it follows the same. It follows the same trail because it's always somebody who was fucked over by the Saiyans. That's basically all the manga is.
Yeah,
It's
like
somebody somehow that was fucked up by Frieza and the Saiyans, and they getting mad because, like, right now, it's Granola. Granola is it's Granola, and Granola is a Cerulean, like cereal. Ian. They, of course, the Saiyans blew up the home planet and shit.
what was it with Akira Toriyama and food?
And food,
His
I
name,
don't know.
like I mean, hey, our thing, nerd plate. That's fine.
It worked.
But yeah, it works. But it's so funny to me because, like, yeah, everybody's like, I never knew until one of my other Dragon Ball diehard fans was just like, yeah, everybody's named after a vegetable or
Everybody's
food.
named after fucking food. Radish,
Kakarot,
Kakarot, carrot, Vegeta, vegetable. Bulma's just named. Bulma and Trunks are weird. But
yeah, because then they start going down the line of like garments, like bra, and
right. Trunks. What's Trunks' last name? Briefs.
And okay, just all right, cool,
all right, fine, sure, whatever, nigga.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. So is Granola? Is he part of the superhero saga, or is he part of the other?
He's in the manga, and see, after the Tournament of Power, you should get a Moro arc, which Moro is the shit. Moro is actually a more interesting villain than most. And right now we're doing Granola and Granola's fighting Granola, Goku, and Vegeta are fighting this guy named Gas.
So wow, okay, that's great.
And his and Gas's other friend is named Oil.
Of course it is. God damn it, Akira. Oh, all right. So are we gonna get super heroes first, I guess, and then we're gonna go into
superheroes is coming out this year.
So I guess they needed that to fill in, so they have time to write the arc.
I have no idea what's gonna happen.
That's crazy.
Here for it though.
I mean, hey, look, I can joke about Dragon Ball and Goku all I want, man, but yo, they still don't. Akira Toriyama can write and articulate a story because, man, he wrote the story and he's doing the artwork for it. I'm with it. And he did the artwork for Chrono Trigger and Dragon Warrior. I'm with it. Or Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest, yeah.
I'm with it. He the GOAT. He can't be touched. I just need y'all niggas stop claiming Goku to be the be all end all.
Can't too many niggas fuck with it.
Okay.
I didn't make the rules.
I'm just here. That's all. I'm just here for it.
I just support that nigga.
Hilarious. All right,
maybe with superheroes, we might get Gotenks to actually win a fucking fight.
So they said that was it. Okay, all right, real quick before we go. They said that Team Gotenks. No, I'm sorry. Team
Goten and Team Trunks.
Thank you. Team Goten and Team Trunks are supposed to fuse together to make
Team Gotenks. He looks cool.
It does. So, okay. Here's my thing, though. Do you think they're gonna give them the same kind of like, yo, we gonna hype them up like we hype Team Gohan, or?
Well, Team Gohan was the shit for all reasons.
He was, and it was just like, oh, y'all bring us college who just don't give a fuck.
He just beat Cell and was like, I think I like books now.
Now his mom whooped his ass in the books. Are you gonna get these books? Like, fine. I mean, give on man some redemption. I feel like give at least give him and Piccolo a power up. They're supposed to be doing that in Piccolo anyway.
Piccolo's already a super Namekian. He can't get no stronger. He is. At this point, Piccolo is better than Slug, and Slug was the best Namekian ever.
Let him fuse with somebody else again, so he can just. I know you're right because they don't have nobody else left. He's the last one. Like, kudos to Akira Toriyama because like he really is when Akira Toriyama said he's the last Namekian, we ain't seen no more Namekians at that moment.
They're still on new Namek.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I forgot the Tournament of Power.
No, they wished everybody back after what's the name? Frieza.
Oh yeah, they did.
That's back
They
in Dragon
did.
Ball Z.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
They put them all on Earth, and then they
and
switched
then
to a new
they
planet and shit.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're
So
right.
they're alive, but
Nobody
who
cares.
they gonna fuse with? The random nigga that run the store? No, nigga. Nail was the strongest person on that planet until Piccolo got there. Then they fused, and then reunited with Kami, made him a damn Super Namekian.
Yeah.
I mean, he can get stronger, but I mean, as far as like Super Saiyan levels, I mean, barely. And he can fuck with Super Saiyan. He just can't fuck with anything past Super Saiyan.
Go Super Saiyan 2, he in trouble. Like, oh, I can't beat him. Go home.
You got to go to Super Saiyan 2. Just go a higher level of Super Saiyan. Just go Super Saiyan with just like a little bit more, and then Piccolo's out.
True. That's true.
But both Piccolo and Gohan hung in the Tournament of Power longer than most. So
they did. And Gohan can he go 3 or can he only go 2?
Gohan can only go 2.
Okay.
But Gohan also still has the power to be able to go Mystic. Because he has Grand Kai training. And if all he got to do is just meditate for that shit. If he just stayed on that, we wouldn't have had Boo.
That's true.
He would have figured that shit out easily.
Yeah, and then like, what about Trunks though? Can Trunks go? Can he go Super Saiyan, or is he just?
Yeah. Trunks can go 1, and
he can't go 2.
He doesn't, because him and Vegeta skipped over 2, and they went to Super Vegeta and Super Trunks.
But
the form is bulky and not fast. So Vegeta's like, I'm not doing that shit ever again. And no, Trunks can go some form of blue. But
that's right, because he has blue.
It's not blue, but it was hard enough where he could almost beat Black.
Does Vegeta doesn't have?
Vegeta has Ultra Ego at this point.
Yeah, and that's his blue form.
No, that's his equivalent to Ultra Instinct. It's a god. It's a past god technique where it's clear Vegeta is going to become the next Destroyer, and Goku is going to become the next Angel. So while Goku has
that makes sense
ultimate defense where his body moves at his own pace, Vegeta taps into Destroyer power. It's actually kind of impressive. It's just he can't do shit. He can't hit nobody with the damn thing yet because he's just now learning.
Yeah. Okay, that's impressive.
What would be interesting is where they put Broly in all this, because there's rumors that Broly's gonna get trained by one of the 2 gods, and it's gonna be. He's probably gonna get Ultra Ego if I had to guess.
So is he part of Z then? Is he like Team Z?
He's cool. I mean, him and Goku are cool.
Yeah, I mean, because at the end of it, Goku just goes just like in the.
He just wished the nigga like, here's like 10 years worth of supply of food and a house. You keep training, I'll come back. And that's the last time we saw him. But the poster has the posters that I've seen has Whis, Beerus, and Broly, and they're watching Vegeta and Goku spar. So that's hope.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So that'd be hope. So if there's ever a Tournament of Power 2, I think Earth is gonna wipe that clean, because Broly is gonna fuck up 99% of the competition by himself.
Unless that's true. That's true, because I mean, really, when nobody really keeping up with Goku.
Nobody fucking with goddamn Broly.
Yeah, Broly or Goku in the tournament, except for
Jiren.
Jiren.
Kefla.
Yeah, she was a female Broly, right? Or was it female? Yeah. Like, she was keeping up with him until he did that swag surf off the command, man. It just
still brings a tear to my eye to this day.
I was like, damn, that nigga the greatest. I got it.
Sailor Moon might be able to beat that nigga, but she ain't never sideways surfed on anything.
I don't believe that.
I don't think she can. She has, but only because of reality warping power.
I mean, maybe, but
and Goku's dumb. Let's just be honest. All the nigga know how to do is fight, fucking eat.
That's true. FFE, baby.
So I try to be like him every day.
I must get stronger.
I know how to do 2 out of the 3 really well. I ain't been in a fight in a long time. Hopefully I don't have to. But
there you go. We evolved past that. Except for Shogun. Shogun's just like Ultra Instinct for no reason. Sounds Shogun.
Oh no, that's the nigga. And like the last time we was at the movies and we thought we was gonna have that problem, he looked at me and I was like, "Oh, please believe if it has got to go down, we will go get it and we will put it down."
I'm more of the silent, deadly type. Like, I'm not gonna intervene unless
I'm
somebody
ready.
makes me. Man,
I'm not gonna choose violence. Violence will choose me.
There you go. I'm the guy. I'm gonna be the guy from Nobody, where it's just like, I don't want any trouble. And then when people test me, it's just like, Cliff just murdered like the whole room. I told you, man, I ain't want no trouble.
I gotta stomp a nigga out.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Oh. Well, anyway, Mr. Leroy, do you have anything else, sir? Well, guys, you have made it to another great episode of the Nerd Plate. We thank you so much. Of course, you can hang out with us on any of our platforms, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. What's the other one? Facebook,
YouTube,
Twitter,
nigga.
YouTube. Yeah, no, we still on there. You know what I'm saying? Hook us up. Shout out to my man Leroy for sharing all the memes and all the great articles that we have on Facebook and Twitter most times. We even share some funny shit. Of course, I'll be sharing the cover art when I can. And some like previews of the show, which people seem like that, so I'm keeping that going. And just again, thank you to our Patreons as well. And our coffees, mostly just Patreon, so we don't have any coffees. But thank you to the people who support our Patreon. Remember, you can support us, the Nerd Plate. Same thing on the coffee as well. And thank you to the people who listen on Anchor. You know, we really appreciate you guys. And yeah, man, we just want to say thank you to everybody who listens or watches the show. Put a lot of work into it, and we really appreciate it. So until next time, I'm Rockman3K3.
My name's Leroy.
And we out!